A whole ass year since this great show came to its conclusion. Now I'm just going to do a quick audio check as one does with all of this. So people who are watching right now, smash the like button, get in the comment section, you know the drill. If it's your first time here, then subscribe and do all of that. If you're returning, stay subscribed and do all of that. If you don't like anything I'm saying, unsubscribe, leave a like, and just take that on the way out. Brilliant. Well, I know the sound's working, so that's good. Welcome, everybody. Now, I have no idea how the traction will go in terms of the stream, but I am trying to stream more regularly, so pretty much every Sunday without fail. The last couple of Sundays, it hasn't happened just because life. But hey, we're working adults out here. We just work with what we got. So, everyone in the chat, I appreciate you. I see you. I've got Kevin backstage currently. He'll be joining in a bit later on. As will some others, of course. Clyde, I see you in the chat. What's happening, bro? I'm just wrapping the Miyagi-Do sort of gi going on. So, what do I think about Cobra Kai now? Well, I can confirm I've actually got... How's my maths is freaking awful. Four? Is it four? 4 Cobra Kai videos that I will be uploading. Oh, but it's a year late! Oh, you're late! It's things that I want to say regarding part 3 that I have wanted to say regarding part 3, or just in general, and I never got the closure. I never got the chance to, how do I put it? I never got the chance to sort of wrap up those story beats, if you will. What's good? What's happening, bro? Robbie Keane in the big 2026. I mean, Miguel Diaz too. I mean, hey. Now, I do want to touch upon this real quick. Could have worded that better, but here we are. Another Robbie video. That was... What's it like for me after a year of just not hearing that constantly? Just listen. Do you hear that? It's peace. There's peace in the valley. It's been so peaceful. Not, because, hey, you're just a Robbie fanboy. I'm the chosen one. I outrank everyone. I'm joking. Miguel or Robbie, doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, we've come so far with this great show, and I still need to do a rewatch, of which I will be doing a live watch along to this show. I'm going to be doing season 1 to 6 all the way through to see how it meshes together as one cohesive story. Yes, Miguel and Robbie are they always will be. I should have expected that when I put them both down here. With that being said, we are a year removed from the finale of the show. Now, I still have quite a bit of a critical view of certain decisions and certain choices that they made. But by and large, when you look at how other shows have ended recently or how other movies have ended, I genuinely think... I can see you backstage as well, dude. I genuinely think... I saw that. I genuinely think you would be hard-pressed to find any endings that are better than this. I think it's very... What I can really appreciate, right? He remembered everything that he learned. Bonsai! We've got 26 people watching right now. Smash that like button. Come on, people. You know what to do. You know what time it is. We've got $3 in donation. I'm just about to... Just bear with me a second. Bear with me a second. I've got a nice $3 super chat, so I appreciate all you guys in the comment section. You did not need to do that, but here we are. What was I going to say? I lost my train of thought completely. Nearly 30 people. Fuck. That's one thing that hasn't changed, is this freaking bottle of water and me getting distracted with ADHD moments. Yes, you'd be hard-pressed to find any ending that could be better than this. I think where the show went throughout season 6, there wasn't a lot of wiggle room in terms of how they wrap up character arcs, how they do certain things, pleasing every type of fan. It just wasn't going to happen. I still stand by what I said. Robbie should have still won the trophy. I still stand by it. I think... it's a year from now. No, the reason why I still say it is because you set him up for it and you took it away from him again. I would like to put this out there. If you were going to have Miguel win the whole thing at the end, what you should have done, you should have set Miguel up for the win from the jump, like from the get-go. And Robbie's whole arc is being about, hey, I nearly killed you. Let me help make this right as a true Miyagi-Do. No, the plot basically cucks him again, gets his leg broken, and then we're back to exactly where we started. And this whole notion of Tori and Miguel being the underdogs, I'm sorry. The actual underdog of this show is him. I really find this logic so out of there, out of left field, all over the place. So to me, it still doesn't set right with me. I appreciate what they go for in the sense of that it's beautiful in the aspect of he's not defined by a trophy. He is defined by what he has gained. You know, he was a degenerate teenager that was smoking dope. And thank you, Cherie, for the donation, by the way. You know, smoking dope and causing problems and getting into petty crime and all that stuff. I really appreciate that. But that's why. And again, the problem is season 4. If you gave Robbie the win there, you wouldn't have had a problem. Here we are. In terms of Miguel's moment in isolation, I think they did Miguel a disservice. Here's why. The moment is fucking beautiful. When the score's playing, he's kicking Axel's ass, the montage is hitting. It's beautiful. I was crying. I was like, oh, it's a full circle back to, YouTube Red Days, 2018. I was just a kid. I'm bloody unk now, so look how times have changed. But it was a beautiful montage and a great tribute to the character whom we started with. The problem is his rivalry with Axel is the weakest out of all the kid rivalry. It's the weakest one. Tori and Zara, in my opinion, is the strongest one because Zara is in her head from the jump. That would surprise me. Robbie fanboy. That would surprise people. Tori and Zara's rivalry is a rivalry. Make no mistake. It's a rivalry. They hate each other's guts. There was blood that was shed. Like proper blood. Not the tease. There was blood shed in that fight. So to me, it was, in my opinion, the best rivalry this season. The second best was Robbie and Quan. Quan was in his head from the jump. And in my opinion, the most satisfying beatdown of this season, besides Zara. It was the most satisfying moment for anyone that wanted Robbie to shine in any way, shape, or form. This man had only needed 1 point, and he's toying with Quan. He's playing him like we're playing with him like he's food. I honestly, genuinely, sincerely, probably second only to the Eli and Robbie fight in season 4. This is second. The only reason it's not first is because it wasn't 3 rounds. It wasn't like the stakes weren't as high. So to me, I feel like the Eli and Robbie one is still number 1, just because of Jacob and Tanner. I think if you're looking for emotional payoff, Miguel and Axel. I think if you're looking for character arc payoff, it's Robbie and Quan. I think if you're looking for long-term redemptive nuance, that's Tori's arc. So again, that's one thing I will credit. I'm breaking up, dude. Hold on. Let me just check my audio real quick. Let me check it. Hold up. Let me just check it. 1 second. Just got a message. Hold up. Oh no, I'm fine. Let me just check. But so to me, that's my view. And I know I've taken a lot of flack for it. I've had people all over fucking Reddit or wherever talking shit. You know, at the end of the day, it's just a fictional show. You're allowed your opinion. The one thing you can appreciate about my point of view, I haven't switched up. I've kept the same energy for years. I have not switched up at all. I'm a man of my word. I don't cater to press passes. I don't cater to getting special treatment. I'm just a guy that gets on here, tells you his point of view, and goes to work. Like that's it. So to me, I think the angle they should have played it was Miguel should have won this from the jump. I think Miguel should have been the captain from the beginning. Obviously, you'd have to rework certain things of the show, but I think it could be a great moment for Robbie to go, okay, look, I nearly took your life. I haven't redeemed for that yet. Because remember, that's the biggest critique I have. Robbie has not redeemed himself. Like he hasn't. He nearly killed him. They had a conversation in season 5. They're all of a sudden buddy. There's no nuance in terms of how Robbie's going, hey, I nearly took your life, until season 6 when they address in the personal statement that Miguel writes, yeah, you know, we're cool and you're my homie, but you nearly killed me. You nearly killed me. So it's like, Tanner switched up though. Robbie should have won CIC or they didn't give him the win. Yeah, but he's under contract. He's bound. Like, as an actor, you find certain things to glom onto. And when you look at it objectively and what the big 3 intended, if you look at season 6, again, removing my own personal opinion, if you look at it objectively, just from what they were trying to create and what the story they were trying to tell, I think it's really fitting that, at the end of it, Robbie can still keep his chin up despite losing again. I think that's a great message to send. I think it's something that the youth of today especially need to hear a lot more of, that just because you don't win that trophy, it doesn't mean it's over. And he breaks the cycle that his father didn't. And for all intents and purposes, his Cobra Kai grandfather, Kreese, didn't. He breaks the cycle. He evolves. He's a true Miyagi-Do. As I said, he's got the blood of a Cobra, the heart of a Miyagi-Do. Pure new gen. And I think when you're looking at, Daniel's Karate Kid, it's Robbie. When you're looking at Johnny's Karate Kid, it's Miguel. Obviously, neither of them matter now because we've got Ben Wang. But at the end of the day, I'm not even going to get started on that. Jesus Christ. So to me, I think there's a better way they could have gone about it. But that's just my opinion, and that's just the way I feel. I could have this opinion about Star Wars. I could have this opinion about Marvel. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, when you look at this season as a whole, I think it wrapped up really well. I think every character had a serviceable arc. And one thing I will always, always say is that John, Josh, and Hayden gave it their all. They gave it their all. They tried to give Robbie a great ending. They tried to give Tori a great ending. Miguel, they tried to give everyone an emotional ending. And I think, this is the catch-22, right? This is the catch-22. This is that nuance to what I'm saying. If you have it play out the way that I would have had it, then Johnny doesn't win. And I don't know how I feel about that. So that's where I'm conflicted, because I haven't done a full rewatch, but I've watched obviously certain episodes. And I think when you look at episode 15 of season 6, that's Johnny's Cobra Kai. That's his his Cobra Kai. That's his Karate Kid. That's his Karate Kid film. That whole episode. I think the moment where Robbie and Tori get their career offers, the moment, Miguel and Sam have their great moment at the airport. It's really sweet. It's really cute. It's wholesome. You've got Sam going and carving her own destiny and traveling the world. And, Tori and Robbie are touring the world and competing in tournaments. Axel breaks the cycle in the previous episode. Wolf gets his ass handed to him. You've even got the pawn shop guy and the convenience store clerk, powwowing and stuff. So to me, if I look at it from that angle, if I see it as Johnny's true redemption, nothing to do with these two. Because if you watch the scene when Miguel and Tori are lifting the trophies, it's there for like 5 seconds. The true destination, what they really wanted to get to, was Johnny. That was the true moment. And if that's the full circle and that's you bringing it right back to the origins of where the show started, I'm here for it. And I think no matter what your opinion is on what fighter may win this or what fighter may not win that, I think when you look at that one moment alone, when Johnny wins and he's surrounded by his, I guess you could say his daughter-in-law, Cobra Kai-ish, I don't know the term, in Devon, his son, Robbie, when they spent his whole life away from him, may I add. He then goes a few episodes prior, I've got to watch my son fight. And then his son is celebrating with him after 6 seasons of bullshit. That bridge is healed. You've got Miguel and Hawk lifting Johnny up on their shoulders, his 2 Cobra Kai students. You got Dimitri just sort of chilling in there. You got Chosen and Daniel celebrating with him. It is a great moment. So regardless of my opinion on a few things here or there, I did really I so very appreciated that moment for Johnny Lawrence. And it's proof that it's never too late. It's never too late. And I think if you watch it through that lens, if you watch season 6 with that intention, with that mindset, you'll enjoy it a lot more. I think looking at season 6 and what they were trying to do, they had so many storylines going in so many directions. And this is the problem when you wrap up a story. You haven't given Robbie a win. You need to find a way to give him some kind of win, some way, shape, or form. I don't know how they were going to do that. They somehow found a way. Tori needed an arc that was serviceable beyond a Saturday morning cartoon villain. Sam's arc, I'm still a bit 50-50 on. I think I really appreciate what they're going for in the sense of she's not really fighting for anything. She doesn't need it. But I really would have liked to have seen just her and Zara throwing down at least once. I think that would have it would have raised the stakes. It would have set Zara apart even further. But then, obviously you can't have Sam lose because Sam is the best. And here, I'm going to say the hot take. Robbie and Sam are the best fighters. Miguel and Tori need the win more. That's why they end up with the silverware. I think when you're looking at the fighting styles, I think Robbie is the most gifted. I think Miguel offensively is the best. If Miguel activates God tier Goku type plot armor. If you watch anime, you know. If Miguel activates that, it's raps for whoever he's fighting. It's just he's the character everyone kind of gravitates to because of the aura and the TikTok edits and because it's Sholo. Peyton is not Peyton, sorry, getting the actors confused. Tori is the second best female fighter, but offensively, she's better. Sam is the best female fighter, but she doesn't want to fight as much. So the way that they balance it is they give, it's kind of ironic. They make balance the reason why Robbie and Sam don't need the win. It's kind of ironic, don't you think? But I like to think the way they handled it was quite well. At least when I look at the whole show, despite the 50 million Robbie videos, I can look at that moment in the locker room when he's talking to Johnny and go, you know what? From where their relationship started to everything they've been through, that great moment in season 4 when he goes to him in the dojo, that moment in season 5 where he brings Daniel back from the pits of darkness. I think it's a really wholesome moment that really encapsulates Robbie. And he, in my opinion, is the new age. I think he's more of the most evolved Miyagi-Do student they have, in my opinion. In terms of Cobra Kai, right, let's talk about that real quick. I got chills seeing every single one of those mofos in a Cobra Kai gi. It was obviously fitting to see Anthony and Sam in them as well, because that pays off the line that Silver said of, you know, I can't wait to see them in gis. Well, there you go. They're in Cobra Kai gis. You know, I think take that, you ponytail prick. But I really appreciated that. And that's, to me, more important. I think, you know, removing, and I've done so many videos about this, I prefer a character that gives it their all. They go out fighting. They don't give up. And as much as people love the god tier characters, you're not him, bro. I hate to say it. You're not him. We're not all equal, okay? We're not all equal. Most people are getting put in their ass. It's just the way it is. There's always a bigger fish. There's always someone who's better than you. The underdog is the key. The underdog is the thing that you root for because it allows you to go forward in your life to pursue your goals, get knocked down, get back up, get knocked down, get back up. And that's just what I look for in my movies. I think, you know, or shows. Creed, Rocky, whatever it happens to be, that's my jam. I'm just going to, hold on a sec. So that's my jam, personally, what I prefer. So team, we've currently got 40 people in here. Please, 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 please smash that like button. And I will say this, regardless of your opinion on who wins this or who wins what, and I don't mean to keep ramping on about it, but it's such a thing I've been dealing with for God knows how long. I think at this stage, I think I can look at the show and appreciate it for what it was. And to me, it's not a great show. It's one of my personal favorite shows of all time. But looking at it objectively, it's not a great show. It's an amazing show. It's just not. There's just certain little things in the show that keep it from reaching that level. And it's just small things. It's very minor things. Miguel in season 4 stands there like the Marshmallow Man half the season. Doesn't do fuck all. Then you got Robbie in season 3 into season 4. Don't go all in with his dark side. It's really season 4. That's the issue here. Oh my God, season 4 is the problem. Oh God. See, all you had to do was go all in on Robbie's dark side arc and give him the win. And then what you could have done was you could have had him and Miguel throw down again, not have Miguel's back spasm and then he has to leave the tournament. Like, you could have had Miguel go down. That's when Miguel could have lost to Robbie. And then everyone could be like, okay, well, you know, he lost because he was injured and blah, 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 blah. Like, you should have done it then. You should have done it then. Season 4, in my opinion, it started so strong and there's just so many episodes in there that I think they could have trimmed so many scenes and just cut so much out. And that's just my opinion. I feel like there's more to this show that could elevate it beyond what it is. It's just these little moments. And, you know, at the end of the day, like I've said a million times before, it doesn't matter if you love the show. You're going to be there if fucking World War III is going on. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. What we're looking at here is just the objectivity of it. And that brings me to my next point. The downfall, right? For as much as a Robbie fanboy as I get called, as much as I love El Serpiente, they at least have arcs. What the hell happened to Hawk? That arc went straight out the window. There was nothing for him after season 4. And again, that's the problem. He didn't need that win. He really didn't. Like, you did nothing with it. You did absolutely nothing with it. You gave him the win. You went into the next season. He gets beaten by a toddler. I'm sorry, it's true. Like, I love Kenny, but he's beaten by a child. This is the same guy who literally nearly beat a man to death. What are we doing? How do we get here? And I know the fandom feels this way. I know, obviously, like, I can see Danny's backstage, take the L, hold the, get the fury of the Hawk and whatever. But Eli is Slim Shady in this mug, okay? That man was a G. And out of nowhere, season 5, he repeats the same arc that he did in season 2. And then in season 6, he's just standing there like a walking inflatable mascot. Like, one of those inflatables that are outside car showrooms? Even the way he runs, right? I can't believe I'm saying this. It sounds so pathetic. But in the capture the flag thing, when Eli runs, he's like this. I'm like, all of his aura just went out the window. Like, what happened to this boy? Like, I just... And then he has a moment with Yoon. And to me, here's how you fix it. Season 5. Sensei Kim arrives, right? Not Dumbledore, old man Sensei Kim. I'm talking proper Sensei Kim. The one that's bad to the bone and not using a walking stick. She shows up in season 5, right? So what I would do is I would have Yoon actually go with her. Here's why. I would have Yoon go with her because that's her top student. Hawk's the top student in the dojo at the time because he's the current champ. So then you set up their rivalry in season 5. You set the rivalry there. So then when Hawk knocks him out of the tournament in season 6, it feels more satisfying. It feels more like, okay, all right, cool. We're back. Like, we got something. We got something for Eli. That's what could have saved that. I feel like Hawk's character in season 4, that was the end. And I think that's the thing. I think I knew it. As soon as he won that trophy, I was like, yeah, that's it. He's done. Because I knew as soon as Robbie went to Johnny in the dojo, he was going back home. So as soon as Robbie and Miguel are on the same page, all Hawk's going to do is just stand there to the side. Like, as much as we love everyone that's not Goku or Vegeta, I'm sorry, Piccolo, but you're here now. Sorry. Like, I love him. DBZ fans, I love him, but you're here now. You're here. The two goats are here. Like, yeah, I mean, shit. And obviously Miguel does have the edge. Of course, he's the main character. It's going to happen. It's just, I feel like Hawk got done such a massive disservice. And I think, to me, that's my biggest critique of the show. When you're watching the show from season 1 onwards, that's an arc that ends in season 4. It doesn't go beyond that point, because in season 5, it's just repeated. In season 6, he's just kind of there. And then you look at Dimitri, and I get what they were going for. And obviously, look, John, Josh, and Hayden, if you ever watch this, I love you guys. Don't get it twisted. Nothing but love. I don't really think Dimitri was even done well. I think Dimitri's whole notion of, I can't wait to go to MIT. It's like, this is the problem. Miguel is the only fighter who's locked in. Hawk's falling all over the place like a rag doll. Robbie's constantly getting distracted every 5 seconds. Kenny's not there. Devon's just filling a quota and just there for the vibe and just saying, hey, and Sam just, being Sam, I say less. There's just a lot. There's a lot going on. There's many layers to that story alone. And I think it's such a big, big shame that Hawk's arc just goes down the shitter. Like, it really does. Like, in season 5 and 6, it's non-existent. Non-existent. And I get the emotional stakes, but Dimitri kicking Hawk over a rock and then Hawk just going, I'm like, I don't buy this. I don't believe it. Like, you're telling me this and I don't believe you. I don't believe Hawk would just, like, oh, he's so heartbroken. Dimitri kicked him over a rock. I mean, yeah, he could be heartbroken, but I still don't believe he's just going to sort of sit there and lie against the rock, head on the, I don't believe this. I don't believe it. And that's the problem. It's not whether it was the intention or I just don't believe it. It's like, you could say that the sky's freaking made of violets, but do you believe me? So how do I put this? That distracted me. There's something in the chat that really threw me off. 36 people watching right now. Smash that like button. Come on, you know what it is. Nearly near 40 people. Let's go. Let's go, baby. But the way I see it, yeah, it's just my pet peeve. That's my biggest complaint with with this show as a whole. As a whole. That's yeah.
Shut up.
And it's just a shame. For me personally, I'm just a bit. So, guys and girls, get in the chat, jump in the comment section down below. I did talk to a friend of mine. I promised to do one of these next week as well. Oh, you're really milking it now. But it's because they couldn't make tonight's stream, and I want them to have a chance to voice their opinion and get their opinions out there and have their opinion heard. All of that lovely jazz. I also want to say, despite my rambling and ranting, generally speaking, I freaking love this show. It's always going to hold a special place in my heart no matter what happens. I'm excited to do the rewatch. So I can't wait to do those rewatch parties with every single one of you. What I'll probably do is do season 1, episode 1 to 5, season 1, episode 6 to 10, etc., just to break it up. If I binge the whole season in one go, Christ, I'm gonna be freaking hanging. So to me, that's the route I'm gonna go. Also, if you guys haven't followed me, then make sure you do. It is the I forgot my own bloody handle then, for Christ's sake. The Chosen. Oh, brilliant. There you go. Fuck that. Well done, Jake. The Chosen One YT _. Not YT. The Chosen One YouTube _. Just but yeah. Walk straight into that one. I just had to get ahead of it before someone made it a thing. This definitely had its ups and downs. I mean, I will touch upon that briefly before I start bringing the boys on. I can see a couple of them backstage. To my fellow kings, get your asses back here. I'm going to bring you on in a sec. Spin-offs. It's going to happen. Do you want to know why it's going to happen? Right? I've got one clip.
It's just good business.
It's just I mean, the way I see it, the way I view media in today's world, as long as I get my ending, as long as I get my off point, I am happy. So for me, Avengers Endgame was my ending. Anything after that, I pick and choose the things that I like or I want to keep. Other than that, that's all I need. So to me, I've got my ending with the show. It's reached a natural conclusion. If there is anything that happens along the way, then hey, I'm here for it. And then we can make 50 million videos on a Miyagi prequel. But essentially, that is the most likely one, a Miyagi prequel or a backstory, sort of delving into that a little bit. And they flirted with that idea in season 6 a little bit. So maybe that was like a backdoor pilot. They wanted to test the waters. I would love to see a Robbie and Tori spinoff. I think, seeing them travel the world and compete and, in my opinion, right? And again, this is another hot take. Robbie's going to end up like Chosen, the best fighter of this generation, for one simple reason. He's in a tournament every freaking few months, fighting against Kwons, Axels. If he is not number one, then then it's just like, okay, you've got Anakin Skywalker, but you said, you know what, your Chosen One prophecy sucks ass. It was written, and then it was written by Disney. That's basically what that is. With that being said, here's a bit of variation. If you've got Robbie and Tori going to these tournaments and competing, right? You've got that happening. How do two people who have trauma bonded over their, we've had a hard life. How do they connect? How do they move forward having everything they ever wanted? It's a great question. It's a good little moral conflict you can get into there. Businesses, corporations. For Miguel and Sam, that one's actually quite interesting. I would have Miguel learn a secret move. Straight from Miyagi-Do's origins, and only Miguel knows it or something. Miguel and Sam. I think that would be a really sweet way to give Miguel a power card to play. It's almost like, again, I said he was Goku. He is. It's just the way it is. Give him his version of the Hamehameha. Give him his version of the crane kick. Some move that only he can pull off, like only he can do. Maybe while they're in Okinawa, maybe Chosen could cameo a little bit. He goes back to Okinawa or something. You could incorporate that. And obviously, this is just off the dome. This is not, verbatim. So, but how an off-canon Stranger Things Cobra Kai, and I appreciate the vibe, but I don't think that would probably work. Maybe a behind the scenes thing where they could set and thank you for the donation. Everyone, could you do me a favor and raise a pint to my man, my dude, my lady, my dem, whatever it may be, in the comment section. Raise a pint. Appreciate you. So maybe you could have that angle, and especially with someone like Miguel and Sam, I think their dynamic is so sweet and so innocent and so pure. I would absolutely love to see where they go. We've also got 40 people watching right now. Come on. Come on. Let's see how many likes we got. Come on. Come on. I want to see how many we've got before my system crashes again for like the fifth time. 26. Nah, not good enough. Not good enough. Not good enough. Come on. And there's another stream happening next week with more guests. I got a couple of my boys backstage. I'll bring them on in a sec. So with that being said, that's how you serve Miguel and Sam's arc. That's what I would do. On top of that, what you then decide to do, what you then decide to do, that really threw me off. Jesus, it's Robbie and Tori. Stop looking at Tori. Is a Binary Brothers spinoff, right? Fuck it, everyone gets a spinoff. Why not? I get a spinoff. You get a spinoff. It's just the freaking age of spinoffs up in this mug. I think the big three excel at comedy, and I think the episode with Miguel, Kyla, Hawk, and Dimitri and Brooks, I think that might have also been a backdoor pilot just to sort of feel out and test the waters in regards to how the audience is going to perceive a certain thing. So to me, with the way that played out, I think they could really do a solid show with that. I think that would be a lot of fun. I think a lot of people would be indulged in the show. And, fuck. Damn it. Shit. I do want that Robbie. Yes, no, I'm sorry. And with that being said, I'm going to throw another curveball in there. I'd bring back Axel. You know, I love a good redemption arc. How cool would it be if Axel comes back to train Robbie? I personally think that would fucking cook. I'm sorry. Put my check in the mail, please. Right, I'm going to bring some of the boys on. I will be streaming next week, of course. So, you know how we do. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm getting a headache. It's actually really hot in this gi. I can't lie. It's really hot. Jesus Christ. Okay, right. I've got Kevin, Danny, and Noah, and Paris. All right, what's up? I've got my fellow kings. Got Paris joining us as well.
What's up?
Let me just get rid of this overlay because I can't see anyone. It looks like Robbie's. No, I'm not going to say what I was going to say. I'm not going to say. I'm sorry, no. But can I say it though?
If you want.
First channel, bro.
I was think we are. Like Robbie was. No, I can't. I can't let that be clipped. Darius, get your ass in here. But yeah, no, like 1 year on, boys. 1 year on, and also team. It's 12:30, whatever. So, who's ready for Doom to kill? Marvel is probably next week.
Hey, I didn't say anything this time.
No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Hold on.
I said nothing this time.
Hold on a minute. This is a moment right here. I'm doing it. Right. Calling him.
You've been diverted because the call you're trying to make is chargeable.
Oh, wrong app. Whoops. Wrong app.
What the fuck?
Whoops.
What type of service do you do?
What the hell?
I almost just made a fucking international call.
We're live.
Please tell me you're not doing those nasty calls, man. Like,
Jesus Christ. All right, Darius.
On live stream?
No, I'm calling him up right now. We're making this happen. We're making this happen.
We're doing this live.
No, because I'm not having that. It's ridiculous. Who's ready for Doom to kill? Right, Darius, we're live. You got something you want to tell me? Get in the stream. You.
You said we're live.
I'll deal with that
later.
Silent. No. Is Miguel the best fighter in Europe? Well, yeah. I mean, pretty much. He's the main character. Come on. That surprised people. It's true. He's got the plot.
I mean, he is.
But anyway, with that being said, before I get distracted with, Cyclops is going to get killed again. Can't wait. Fuck off.
That's next week.
I just don't. No. Church and state, baby. Right. Boys, 1 year on. I have one question. It's the best question you've ever heard. Miguel or Robbie?
Robbie.
This vitamin water.
Who cares? Show's over.
Doesn't affect my life.
No, fair enough.
Vitamin water.
Right,
Lemonade
fair
edition.
Right, Noah, talk to me. Talk to me. You did a little edit earlier on, by the way. I really appreciate that. It was fucking dope. How
Thanks,
do you
man.
feel? How do you feel now that the show's over? Oh, damn.
I mean, it's been over for a year, so I've kind of mourned it, I guess, already.
Yeah.
But the past few days has kind of
Sorry. If you know, you know.
The past few days have kind of been like, oh yeah, this show was such a huge part of
Yep.
our lives, and then now it's
It was.
over. So I'm kind of re-feeling some of those feelings I felt when it ended a little bit. I'm
Like,
definitely due
the
for a rewatch.
anniversary
I have not watched it in a while.
Yeah, no,
Honestly.
me neither. I've only watched like tidbits.
I think
Yeah.
Karate
Question,
Kid Legends.
what do you-
I think Karate Kid Legends just left such a sour taste that it.
Oh,
I
you
get
know,
that.
we paid to go and see that in the freaking.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I flew all the way out there
We
to the
almost-
States to
we
watch that
almost
shit.
Danny almost got us kicked out of that theater.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
Probably
For
for the
people
better.
in the chat watching, this mofo right over here in the far corner, this lovely Texan dude, you nearly got us kicked out. You,
God.
Listen,
Yeah.
you
I started
yeah,
a
you.
revolution in that movie theater because we made that movie
Well, no.
entertaining. Okay, Look,
That's true. That is
That is
probably
true.
the
That
best
was
experience you could
that
have
banter was a lot more entertaining than the dialogue that was in that movie.
dude,
It was
the
probably the
guys
best
behind us,
experience.
he
Yeah.
started to join in. The guy behind
Yeah,
us
the
started
guys
joining in.
behind
He
us
said,
were
like,
Oh, they were loving it. They were Hey, Cody, get yourself in here.
You know,
Get
you know.
yourself in here.
you know, you know.
I mean, no, look, look, if you guys like, listen, I like Attack of the Clones, okay? We can all like
like
bad
Attack of the
movies. It's fine. But Karate Kid Legends left such a sour taste in my mouth that I couldn't wash it out the next day. I
haven't
tried
even got
2
the
days in a
Blu-ray.
row. I was
That
already
just shows
pissed
you.
off.
I haven't got the Blu-ray. That shows you something.
Yeah, and he loves physical media, so when he's not buying it on Blu-ray,
I ain't buying
then,
that shit.
I don't know, but yeah, you know what? Yeah, fuck that movie. No, I'm sorry. And now you've got me going. How do you frame
listen.
it to where this child?
It was more
No.
funny when Kevin was trying to give us
Right.
Asian culture.
I'm
during
getting the
movie,
video.
Man.
What awful Asian representation in that fucking movie.
Fuck's sake.
What an awful fucking film. Thank you, Sony.
Also, I just want to say, him calling him Beijing every 5 seconds, isn't that?
Yo, what's up,
slightly-
Beijing?
Isn't that slightly an undertone? It's not even slightly.
Yeah.
It's kind of racist.
Man, they got as Juicy
AI
says, that
stuff.
No,
guy's
I tell you what, he's just a shit
got to
Tommy
be
Oliver
racist.
knockoff.
that got to be
Hey,
racist.
it was probably AI slop.
Because the whole movie plays out like a student film that was done on iMovie. Like in the sense
didn't
of
breathe.
when you're watching it, this guy, right? So no, let's frame the scene. So Noah, right, is learning to defend himself. I don't know why I said Noah, I just pointed at you. It just happened. Noah is learning to defend himself and fight with honor and stand up for himself. He goes and beats the shit out of dudes with baseball bats, but then he loses to a ponytailed 90s heartthrob villain. It doesn't make sense. I don't
And
believe
then there's a
it.
random boxing montage.
And there's a
Yeah.
random boxing montage. And hold that
Oh,
thought. Wait, you
don't
know what you're
forget,
doing with that
he
Cyclops
learns
woman?
Miyagi-Do
Fuck
off
that.
screen.
I
You're
thought
looking,
the
you're
idea was
looking
that.
sexy, by the way. Keep it up.
What are you
But
talking
sorry,
about?
Nora, as you were saying.
What did I do?
I thought the idea was that.
I'm not falling. I'm not
I
saying
just got home, bro. What do you mean?
I ain't saying it.
You ain't saying what? It's Black History Month. Be very careful with your next word, bro. Be very careful.
You dick. You dick. All right, you know what, Darius? You're real safe.
I got
You're real
14
safe
days,
on it,
bro.
We got 14 days left. Ugh.
Yeah. Look at that. The timing of that was crazy.
You see how they gave us the shortest month, right? What was that?
Be
What
like
was
that
about?
sometimes.
How do
I
we
thought
get
the
here?
idea would lead.
No, no. This is a common theme of using that. You know, I can't say anything.
I mean, you
Yeah,
could say
yeah.
something, but you might get canceled.
No.
You could.
No.
You
no,
could.
no,
Yeah,
no,
you
no,
should.
no.
You
No,
should.
that's stuff we say out off camera.
No. Go
Don't
all
say
in.
it here.
You gonna take
Go all
that?
in.
You gonna take
Now,
that?
me personally,
Me
now,
personally,
me
I wouldn't take
personally,
that.
I wouldn't let that
disrespect.
You gonna
slide.
take that?
You know what? At the end of the day, I got one thing to say, right? I got one thing to say. There, yeah.
Is there any more
there you go.
coffee?
There. That's what I got to respond to that. As we were saying, with that great entrance, that's probably the best one you've done in a while, Darius. Fuck's sake.
So Karate Kid Legends, it was a crappy
Sucks
movie.
dicks.
Oh,
Very
that's
bad.
what we're talking
Sorry.
about. I'm
We have
gone.
to vent.
Yeah.
We never. First of all, we never even.
And that's it.
got
That's
to
the Karate
talk
Kid
about
Legends
it.
segment. It's over. It's done. It's a
fuck
garbage
Cash
film.
Grab
We don't
Legends.
need to talk about it.
Bro,
But also,
2 out of 10
to
2 out of 10 movie. Ben Wang was good.
2 out of 10
That's about it.
movie.
I give it a 1 out of
2 out of
10.
10.
I give it 1 for the end credit scene. That's it.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
Give it that. That's it.
I got a
Classic.
question for everyone.
Was that?
I got a question
But
for
anyway, I mean, back to the actual subject at hand. Fuck that movie.
He had a question. That was rude.
I didn't hear it. My audio cut. I didn't hear it. What? You telling me?
Thank you, Danny.
I guess we'll never know.
Go ahead.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead, Paris.
What? How would you guys do your own Cobra Kai spinoffs? Because I kind of got into it with.
I
Jacob in the last
already know what
one.
Noah's gonna say. Don't.
Oh boy.
I wouldn't.
You mean like, all right, so let's take it to like, we're being forced at gunpoint by Sony. to
Maybe in
make-
30 years.
We're being
Maybe.
forced at gunpoint.
I wouldn't touch it, man. To be honest with you, like after
I
season
personally
6,
would leave it alone. I know I gave ideas for
I'll leave
spin-offs,
it
but that's
alone,
me
to be honest with you.
stretching it.
Can we go back to the days where
Also, thank you for
Things
the
ended.
donating. Damn, Cobra Kai, without doubt. Purple Rain.
Never watched Stranger Things.
Honestly, bro, I don't know. They have a lot of the same problems to me. It's kind of like
They had similar last seasons.
yes.
It's that
The
last
opposite-
season. It's the
they
last
had
season.
Okay, I'll say this.
Kinda right.
Stranger
They
Things
don't
last
have the landing
Similar
anymore.
last seasons.
Stranger
it's
Things
always
last
these-
season is better.
it's always
than
the final
season.
season with these Netflix
Yeah.
shows. Umbrella Academy had a shit ending. Stranger Things, Season 6 of Cobra Kai,
Stranger
But
Things,
it's kind of
Stranger
funny how
Things
they
I
have,
think is better.
Okay,
They have the
this
opposite.
is
Like
mostly
Stranger
the
Things.
consistence of like season 6 of Cobra Kai. Like everybody loved the last episode. Like the way that we got to the last
That's great, yeah.
episode is 50-50.
Oh, the way.
That,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
but
Jesus.
everybody loves
It's like
Part-
you're driving over the potholes. The
Part
fucking
1.
Terrible. Dude. Oh.
Part
Oh yeah,
one was
let's spend an
terrible.
entire
Part two was
episode
like-
about them thinking about college.
No.
Part-
Part
no,
2
no,
was
no,
annoying me. Like,
no.
Daniel was
The
making me
amount
mad
of
in part
shit
2.
I got for nearly a year on Reddit everywhere. Oh, the Stanford, he needs to get college. It played
Why?
such a crucial role, didn't it?
Yeah, it was
fucking
tacked
told
on.
you.
Why? They brought it up once
Sorry,
in season 4.
it just
Don't bring it up ever again until the final season.
And
It
he
was
didn't
like
even need
like
it.
the,
He got into
the
Stanford
first two
without
parts-
it.
the first 10 episodes of Cobra Kai were just not good. I'm sorry, man. I can't front.
I'm sorry.
Maybe
That was probably
maybe
the
the
weakest
Quan
premiere
depth,
I'd
we've
say
had
but
9
other
and
than
10
that-
were good.
Yeah, 9 and 10 were good, but the rest of them.
Oh, 9 and 10
That
were
was-
great.
And the ending of 8 when my boy showed
Yeah.
up.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
the last 3
Had one good scene.
of part 2. But for the most part, those first 7 episodes were just like, why are we here?
Thank you.
Like this could have been a movie. This could have been
It
a
could
movie.
have been a movie,
Like,
but here we
could've
are.
made a
Oh, I'm
movie.
starting to get a bit warm
We
up.
could have
yeah,
made a
so
movie.
I
A
think-
2-hour movie and call it good.
I think Stranger Things
That's
had
what
the
I was
better.
saying when season 5 ended.
Stranger
I
Things had
said
the much
end
better
it
ending.
there and then make a movie.
But I didn't want to believe you, but here
I
we
was
are.
saying that for years.
We needed a movie.
No,
at the
do you know?
end.
No, do you know what Noah is with this whole show? At the end of it, when he saw season 6, he was like, "Vindication." He just
It's
knew.
like what? It's like they took like the Mighty Ducks. Mighty Ducks
Hello there.
2.
Sorry. Please carry on.
No, I was just saying like they took the plot from Mighty Ducks 2.
Yeah, that was never
and
real.
put Cobra Kai with it. That's what essentially what I got. They're invited to a tournament. You know that like some of the kids don't want to take responsibility. Like you got the captain that's like 50-50. What's
That's
it
a good
called?
point. They stole the plot.
They stole the plot from Mighty Ducks 2. Think about it. Johnny and Sensei Wolf are like oh boy, the coach against the Russian.
Oh, you too, huh?
Yeah, the Russian and
Yeah,
German
yeah,
guy
yeah.
or whatever. Like in the and Mighty Ducks 2. Like, watch Mighty Ducks 2 and then watch Cobra Kai season 6, and I'm telling you, it's pretty much the same. It's the same thing. Watch it. I guarantee you.
No, it is. It's so similar, and I think, look, I give them credit for at least they tried. They gave it a good attempt.
Shout out to the big three, though.
When you look at Cobra Kai
They
as a
ended
whole and how it
strong, so
ended,
that's all that matters.
I think the ending lands, and I think like I was saying earlier, and I don't know how much you guys agree. And obviously, sorry, Darius, I'll let you continue. I think when you look at the ending, if you view it as Johnny's ending, it's fucking perfect. Best way to do it. And Darius, please continue. RJ has arrived. You.
Oh boy.
Hey, RJ.
Oh boy.
Oh,
I think
here we
Stranger
go.
Things had the stronger final season as a whole. Because, and that's not to say Stranger Things was perfect either, because there were some problems I had with that final season, mostly pacing and plot hole stuff related. Because if you think about Stranger Things endings for too long, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense.
No.
So
Cobra
episode 9
Kai's
is gonna
ending.
happen.
Cobra Kai's ending, I just feel like it's just a little. I agree that like part 1 and a lot of part 2 just felt like contrived just to get to the ending.
It
Just
did.
like,
Oh,
obviously,
yeah, it did.
Obviously, you have to have the plot a certain way to get to the ending. That's how writing works, right? But like,
let me ask
there's
you
just
this-
so
let
many
me ask you
decisions
this,
that don't
Darius.
feel like this is stuff characters would have done. It's just to make the plot happen, you know? Like, like you got Johnny being stupid in part 1 where he's like, yeah, it doesn't matter that Sam doesn't want to fight.
You know, I'm gonna let him cook. Go on, keep cooking.
That's just so we can make Tori get upset so she can run away and she can go to Cobra. Like, Johnny has grown past the point of that. Like, it just felt like a lot of kids they regress for the sake of drama. They can like have conflict, and it's like I don't like watching. Don't like watching that, especially because Cobra Kai is like, bro, we're over this. Season 5,
season 4.
I agree.
Like,
Yeah. I was going to say, like, Darius, if you had to choose between season
Robbie
4
might
and
win the
season
title.
6, like, which had a, because both of them felt like filler. Like, which one did you? Which one?
As a whole, I'm going season 4.
Dude, how is this even season 4 is way better?
Well, I agree.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I agree with no. Season 4.
Oh no, man.
Okay, hold on. Can I go?
Did you just raise your hand? But did you just raise your hand?
I have to. I always get cut off. I'm unlike some people. I actually have to ask, can I intervene?
I thought we'd reached the point, RJ, where you go, hold on, motherfucker, I'm trying to talk here. Like,
hey, man, I'm trying to be
hey, man, I'm trying. It's a brand new day.
It's a brand new year, new me. You know what I'm saying? So
no, don't say that shit.
Oh Lord.
Anyway,
let RJ speak, people. Go ahead, RJ.
So
I'm gonna judge Mathis.
Season 4, it has like some issues, but it's not as
it feels more consistent.
Season 6, though.
Yes.
Like season 4's issues are more so like the characters feel non-existent. Like for instance, Miguel. He's like we call him like a marshmallow that season because he's just kind of there.
He's a little puppy.
Yeah, and like
I'm sorry, Miguel deserves better.
Is that certain issues with like some story arcs, but overall it was a solid season. The problem with season 6 is that when you have to have characters regress to continue the story, that's bad writing. Like that's not good writing. Like they have all the characters regress to their
every single one.
Every single one.
Like when you it's apparent that they had to do that so they could continue like what they were doing. And it makes a case of like they should have stopped that thought. Like Noah said, like he was like the biggest, but no, it's when you have to do that. It's like, for instance,
a bit explosive, wasn't it? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's bad. Like if you
and it was like you slice on it.
But it's like that. That is like when not Miguel, Johnny and Daniel are like the biggest like victims of like bad writing when they have to continuously argue. Like part 1 was we all agree like part 1's like the worst out of like
it's awesome.
But
but Robbie gets to win.
They're arguing over like Tori's place, like where she's at as a character, and whether or not she should be fighting because of tragedy just happened and stuff.
Or just
And
making
it's
the
like
team up. in
both of them were
general.
being okay. That too, like the fact that they had to like go through like trials
best
on
four
season.
fighters are, bro.
Come
Like,
on,
that was
you know
dumb.
that.
I don't know why they did
You know
that.
who the top 6 are. Like that was just bad. And then
Yeah, let's
the
bring
whole thing with
Anthony
the college
back. That's
stuff
like
with Miguel,
Say
I
you
think
gonna
that was
bring
the worst.
No, I cannot look at the word. I can't hear the word Stanford without going trauma.
But also,
I can't think of it now.
what they do with his
The Stanford incident.
character. Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But like with Miguel, like that his character, he was the one that was the most passionate of karate. Like if we want to like keep it like
He
was
fell
the most
off in
passionate.
season 4 badly.
I like because you were the one that said like Robbie out of the kids became the main character from like season 4 on.
Yeah, he was. Like
So-
when you look at the true underdog, what an underdog actually is, it's Robbie. From season 3 onward, it's Robbie. Season 1, 2, and 3, it was Miguel.
Like they had
What
him
happened?
wanting to go to Stanford. It's like, well, what's your reason to go to Stanford?
Yeah,
I'm sorry. In my opinion, they did Miguel such a disservice this season. And I said it at the start, and I don't know if you guys agree, but I think in terms of the rivalries, like the main rivalries, obviously Johnny and Wolf is in a category of its own. That's a rivalry. I think Zara and Tori's is the strongest. You just need to adjust a few things here or there. Robbie and Quan is a close second or third. Miguel and Axel has emotional payoff, but the rivalry is trash. There is no. I'm sorry, they did Miguel such a disservice with that. They could have done so much more for him.
What does he care about?
I just gave him the freaking Terminator. That's all. That's all it is.
I rewatched
Sorry.
part 2 and 3. I don't even like what they did with Quan either because he was just very generic.
He's a plot device. He has to go for Miguel to take the
Dude,
spot.
we were like when season 6 came out, me and RJ were like, I think Darius too, we were rewriting the first few episodes.
Yeah, we did.
And what we did with Quan, I really pat ourselves on the back about because
Jesus, here we go. Cinema Kings exclusive.
This wasn't even released.
Cinema Kings exclusive.
Yeah,
Right.
this was offline. I think. This is like behind the scenes.
This is on a call with all of you. You give that Kreese gives Quan the knife, like in part 1 as like you're my top student, and instead of him just dropping it in the brawl.
That was fucking stupid.
That
was so dumb.
Just like
you make him a full-on villain, and you make him pull out the knife for his own.
Thank you. That's what I want.
Why are you pulling it out in the middle of it? Pulling it out.
Yeah, let's take it out.
Put it in the loop. And then he decides to.
You fucking
he decides
idiot.
to treat it like a lightsaber, and then puts it into his belt buckle and goes, "Oh shit,
Stupid."
No, I agree because
the way that
the whole
Chris
point
was
of Quan
walking
is
trying to
Quan's
fight
supposed to show
Superman, I was like, it's crazy.
Quan's supposed to show Kreese that like I took this too far. Like so have Quan actually go too far, like fully. Like he takes the knife out. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna kill. I would have him trying to kill Robbie to that.
Not endorsing murder.
I remember it was you do the flashbacks to when Kreese was young, and then Sensei Kim gave him the knife when he was young, and then
When he was
present
young.
day Kreese gave him the knife.
A pizza
it's more,
note.
yeah, that's what we did. Yeah, it's just more of an arc. Like I think a lot of stuff just happened to happen. Like Axel, Zara, Quan, you can like them, but their purpose is to be characters' rival. They're not like real people.
Well, that was my biggest fear going in because it very much seemed like how they wrote Zara. They're just like, oh, they're just rivals and not like characters on their own.
Yeah.
That's
they tried to give Axel death, but it's like it's a
It's not
character.
They started.
He just had a crush on Sam. That was it. That was
and that's not and that wasn't
that, bro. They did Sam such a disservice with this. Like, why does she have to be? The only thing they can do with Sam is make her the centerpiece of love.
We learned this in season 3. She's strongest when she's on her own.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a big reason there's no comparison to 4 and 6. Because look at Sam in 4 and look at her in 6.
Even if you don't like tough girl Sam, she's at least giving something to do. Like she's doing something.
Sam in season 4 is
She's about to defend it.
Sam in season 4 is incredible.
Yeah,
all Sam does.
Sam is just kind of there in the tournament because like she's co-captain.
Oh, the problem a lot of them are they're just there.
Yeah.
Well, she just exists to give everything to Tori. That's all she does in season 6. It's like, yeah, Tori, take my spot. Yeah, Tori, I'll train you. Yeah, like bro, like
What a
can we get
sad
something
life.
else?
It became Apollo and Rocky, just female version. That's
No,
all
I mean,
that
bro,
was.
no. Look at your career. No, look at your career.
Look
What
at your
are you
career.
doing? You just step aside. What the fuck, man?
Look at your record. Look at your track record.
Look at your career.
I'm like looking to myself. I'm saying like season 4 said would not step down. I'm sorry. She would have just said like, man, you better like we fighting up in here. We're fighting. Like,
We're
back
fighting.
like 5 more
Season-
times.
But here's the thing, though.
Season 4. Season
I'm
4
sorry.
Sam did not. Oh man.
I agree. Anyway,
See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
Quan. Anyway, season 6.
Or kill their heart with strong
feel
kick
like-
to the ribs. You psycho.
This is
I
just
still
my
can't get over
opinion.
him pulling out a knife in a fist fight.
I know Miyagi didn't believe in like fighting for trophies, but I feel like he would not like the fact that like she steps down.
Thank you. Sorry.
Also, Tori
Yeah,
in character would not want Sam to
No,
fight.
no,
Hate
no,
that.
no, no.
Tori's like, you're not going to fight me? Like,
Surely,
It's like
I remember saying this to you guys before it dropped. When we all like, I'm just going to be real.
Tori rather
I
died.
I
than let
knew
him
that. I
step
knew the
down.
leaks a year prior. I just like to put content out there to ruffle people's feathers and cause some chaos because of egos. Now, with that being said, I think it's a very important point for characters to have a moment where they go, "No, I don't want you dropping out. Let's make this a coordinated attack." Like that's what I thought they were going to do.
That's another thing. I thought
When I found out that, like, when the whole like rumor that Robbie was going to fight unaffiliated, I thought what they were going to do was like, okay, look, I know I don't have a chance against this guy, but I'm going to weaken him for you. Or Sam's going to be like, hey, I'm going to fight Zara, and you have to finish her off because we can't. We don't have.
They just
we can't catch
contradict
up with points.
themselves way too many times. There's so many lines in like part 1 that don't
Thank you.
go anywhere. Like, on this argument, like for this topic, Sam literally says to Tori, when it comes down to us fighting, you know, I'm not going to hold back or whatever she says.
Thank you.
But then you have her dropped out.
You
And
have her
then
step
Tori,
down.
there's something else that
she said, she asked Sensei Kim, is it worth it? And then
Yes.
I guess it is.
Got to use that line in the right context.
Like once again, season 4 Sam would not step down. And another thing, Tori as
wouldn't want her
competitive
to.
as she is, would not want Sam to step down. They would have fought to the
No.
death, okay? For the third, 5th, 6th time. Okay? It's stupid. It was dumb. That was dumb. That was dumb writing. Sorry.
this is why it's like no conversation that season 4 is way better. Season 4, like
season four clear season 6.
Season 4
Yeah.
season 4 just comes up a little short.
I
There's
have
things
my
they could've-
issues with like certain things throughout the season, but as a cohesive season, it works.
It's
way.
way.
Exactly.
What I'm trying to
I
get
don't
at,
like little
compare
things, but
Season
It feels
3
like
to
one
season
story.
4.
Season 4 feels like a story, at least.
When you like,
yeah,
So
season
what I'm
4
trying to
feels
what
very
I'm trying to get
complete.
at right now is like if you notice it,
oh, there was a lot.
season 4 and season 6, they have a hard time getting to the main tournament. That's all I was just trying to say.
That
Like,
is
we
true.
gotta-
That is true. That is
I'll
true.
give you that. But here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
The problem that we have with season 4, and I'm going to speak for all of us, is just except no.
Yeah, you
Noah
don't speak
likes
for
it.
me.
Shut up.
Sorry.
Like
Noah likes it way more than we did, especially on like first watch. Especially coming off of season 3, I think it was the expectations of season 4 that we had. Like going into season 4 was like that was the most hyped like season because you had Terry Silver,
yes.
like, and we came up with our own theories. What?
I didn't need to highlight that.
Keep going, RJ.
Yeah, keep going, RJ.
But no, like I feel like with at least with season 4, the characters don't regress in the writer's room where they have to, and that's been the big negative on Cobra Kai, is that they especially in season 6, they will regress their character so that they could, so this can happen, and then that could happen.
And then that can
and
happen.
that it's like, oh my god.
I think the problem is I feel
the
like
problem.
they don't feel like people will be invested if there's not drama. But it's like, no, we would still. The drama can come from them being in the tournament by itself. It doesn't need to be like, oh, Robbie and Tori are broken up again, or
no, but the line.
Miguel's mad at Johnny about this, or like
Speaking of
there doesn't need to be
throwaway
that.
lines, no matter what, you know, side by side, on that podium for the world to see. Well, that went out the fucking window, didn't it?
That's another one.
Don't put it there if you're not going to pay it off. You're violating the Chekhov.
There was
right.
This season was
go there. But everyone that wonders why I'm pissed off at that, there is a term called Chekhov's gun.
Set up and no payoff, bro.
Set up and don't do it.
Remember the dragon technique? Remember that? What happened with that, bro?
Vince Gilligan would never. Okay.
No. You don't build a house here. You're building the house, and then you just go, "Oh, we're just gonna fuck off over here. Oh, we're being risky. We're subverting expectations." No, you're fucking shit up, is what you're doing.
Why do you turn zesty?
Yeah.
Been around
what is this? Like, what the hell? Like, Cats the movie? Like, what the hell?
The biggest thing for me in season 6 was Johnny missed the opportunity. They missed the opportunity to have Johnny and Tori bond more. I feel like what they did with
that's true.
What they did with
Devin, a lot of character interactions they missed out on.
Yeah, Johnny apparently cares so much about
on.
what Tori thinks about what's best for her, but doesn't talk.
Didn't
to
even
her.
that Daniel and
Devin was
Johnny
terrible.
actually,
Devin was terrible. Why are we wasting time with Devin? We don't give a shit.
They ruined their
what
character.
they did with Devin, they should have did with Tori.
They need representation.
I agree with that, honestly.
Right,
And him, but also like him constantly disrespecting Miyagi-Do. It's like, didn't you learn how great Miyagi-Do was in season 4? And even like after Daniel said what he said to him in season 4, like it wasn't the first time Miyagi-Do saves you. I wouldn't have disrespected Miyagi-Do after that.
I
Like,
kind of side with Johnny on that because the fact that like they get pissed off over a name, that's just my opinion.
It wasn't the name, like the style itself, the effectiveness of the style itself.
No, it's in the whole valley when he's like yelling at Sam, like don't use Miyagi. I was like, that was dumb.
Miyagi was
I'm
still alive.
talking about part one. I'm talking about part one, not
he would
that.
laugh them. Yeah. No, I'm just saying, like, you know, like the conversation between
excuse me, I'm trying to talk.
Daniel and Johnny or whatever. Like, yeah. Like Mr. Miyagi would not care.
My guy Kenny doesn't get a line in part 3. What was that about?
I'm sorry. Hold on.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
Sorry, let's break this down. Your mentor is going on stage to fight in the fight of his life, and his apprentice, his protege, whatever it is, doesn't say a line to him. That's like Miles going up to Spider-Man and going, I don't need to talk to him.
You know why? Because of school. No, I'm playing. I don't know.
They did him so dirty.
They did Kenny so with the diarrhea plot line.
I actually like Kenny in season 6.
All 3 parts they did him dirty. They made him shit his pants. They made Hawk and Dimitri be like all up on his ass for no reason, and then he didn't.
Johnny
don't apologize.
That's the crazy part. Johnny told Devin to do it. Johnny told Devin to do it. That was the crazy part, man.
I'm curious.
Wait, Johnny told Devin to.
He told her to do everything necessary.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Well, you know what he meant by that.
She took it the wrong way.
Yeah, she
took it the wrong way.
I'm also curious as to why Mike had such a disliking to Devin. And I looked into it a bit further.
He even said, like, I'll keep your secret.
It's because Devin reminds him of him.
Yeah. Well, they could have played on that, but they just decided to have Johnny go there and fight him for no reason, for fan service.
And that's why you have the episodes be longer instead of just adding more episodes. Just add the runtime to be longer, not the 15 episodes.
Yeah, make it.
Yeah, they. Yeah.
This didn't matter. This didn't happen.
That whole.
No, you're not.
Violating the Chekhov's gun principle. Sorry, I really hate it. Call me a shipper. I don't care. Fuck it. Hate watching that on rewatch.
My problem with the way they handle Miguel and Robbie is simple. They gave Robbie all that setup to win, but Miguel got the payoff for something he didn't have. That's what makes no like they gave Robbie every reason to win
from the beginning,
and then Miguel has no setup to win. So they try to invent one with college, but then they say after the tournament that it didn't matter. He got it anyway. So what was the point of that? Like,
God, so stupid.
So dumb. Like I have it in my mind that if you're going to end it with Miguel, which is fine, I would prefer you to set Miguel up for the win from the jump, because then it's more emotion, like a more of an emotional payoff. Because then it feels like he has the rivalry. Robbie gets all the spotlight and Miguel gets the win. How does that make sense? Could you imagine watching Creed? Like, could you imagine watching Creed 3, right, or Creed 2, any of them? Creed's gone the whole movie, and then out of nowhere, Clubber Lang just goes, "Hey boy, what's up?" And then bang, pops him right in the face.
I pity the fool.
What are you doing with your two?
I have a rebuttal for that.
We're
Me
going for two.
personally, I don't think you should have had Miguel win from the jump. To me, the show has always been. I hate the whole it was his show. No, it's Johnny's show. All right.
I agree.
Right.
I agree with that.
Miguel gets too much shine. They give so much shit to Robbie.
know what?
The man broke his leg. You injure him in the first fight in season 1 to take him out.
You got his
And
heart,
then-
and then you got his heart broken in season 3.
Yeah, and he gets
Multiple times.
He's in juvie, and then
Knows
he gets out. Season 4 he loses. Season 5 was like, it was whatever. Like nothing bad happened to him. But
He got how can I say it?
oh
Season
yeah, okay,
6
yeah.
where-
Well,
I think with the silver bullet.
But
He did-
season
he
6,
did
like,
almost die.
that's like to me. I just always hated the argument
He
that
kind of got,
Now Nash never.
Like,
Oh yeah.
we already know. Jesus,
Danny.
I ain't saying that.
I'm just saying, if it was the other
Hey,
way
no,
around,
no,
everybody
you-
would
you-
have
no,
been
no, 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 Right.
You're talking about season 6? Like, you're talking
Yeah.
about season 6?
The thing that
Yeah.
the thing that happened that we can't talk about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
For fuck's sake. But season 6, like to me, I've never thought that Miguel was like the main character. I've always hated like the argument that like,
It started with him, it ends with him.
he was one of the starting pieces of the show, but Johnny Lawrence started the show. Like the
I mean,
first
Johnny's
season-
character doesn't work with Miguel or Robbie, so like they both.
No.
for sure.
That's
exactly.
why I love.
that.
That's why I
mean,
love
I agree
season
with that.
5 because it goes all in on the adults, which I
Yeah.
care
I agree.
way more about.
I think
I
as
agree
well,
with that.
Like I said, and this is part of the issue, and this is what some people don't understand. Miguel is the main character, fine. The problem is, and as we've established, season 3 to 4, there was a shift between Robbie and Miguel. There was a shift in
It was
Underdog.
more of an
There was a
ensemble
shift.
show. It was
A
became
big
more of an
shift.
ensemble.
Yeah,
And
it's,
to me-
it stopped feeling like it was about Johnny.
Exactly, and that's another problem. And
I'm
I feel
saying
like
season 2
the issue with where they took it is it's like Miguel, in my opinion, I miss the old Kanye. How much do I have to say it?
We all
got-
do.
We got
Oh, boy, do we
prime-
do.
Sorry, no. We got prime Miguel back in moments throughout season 6 and at the end. I've missed that Miguel since season 3.
Yeah, it's like, but those moments were cool, but I just didn't feel. I didn't
Well,
feel.
hold on.
it.
You know what I did? You know what I really dislike about
Except
the Miguel
I do like
fight?
the final fight with him, but yeah.
I don't. I can't stand it. I think it's one of the worst fights in the entire show. Hold on. No, for
Let him
one,
cook.
the way they
You know what?
filmed
Actually,
it-
RJ, you know
Everything
what?
that he knows.
There you go.
no, one of the things is I feel like you have to
There you go.
make-
See, I'm an ally, Darius. Dick.
they should have taken out the point system when it
Wait,
came to
get
like
over it,
landing
Adam,
hits
get over
because
it.
that's where they struggled at in the
Should
writers.
have been
room.
nose hole bar.
WB much okay. It should have been the holds.
Like battle royale
Yeah.
first. six
No,
guys.
like
no.
If we're
hang
gonna
on,
do
so
blood sport,
Noah,
let's do
Darius,
blood-
Kevin, Danny.
I
changed the order,
get
but
what you're
agree.
saying. I get what you're saying. It's just how you said no holds bar.
RJ, would you change the order?
Of what?
No, it's like Johnny says. Like I changed the order, but yeah, I agree.
But no, like that
Everyone
fight.
knows.
That's one of the worst fights in the entire show. I don't care if somebody talks to me about choreograph. I'm talking about just emotion, pure emotion. It's one of the worst fights because Miguel does in
But he
no
learned
point in
everything
that
that he
fight.
knows.
You don't feel like he's gonna lose. That's the issue that I have with it.
It was
No.
too one-sided.
But the
It was
issue I
like
have with that
he's
is when
whooping
he
his
starts.
ass in the first round, and the second round he gets his
Fucking
ass.
hell.
Like, oh, Sensei,
then-
I
I
don't
can't
play-
do this.
It's like, oh, shut the hell up, man.
No, but
Like-
that's why it annoys me. It's not an underdog. It's forced. It's like he goes from whooping his ass out of nowhere to going, I'm sorry, Sensei. I thought I had him. It's like, well, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
Miguel, you overcame paralysis, bro. What are
Sorry.
you talking about?
This comes up?
Bro, thank you.
And
I'm
especially
sorry. No,
when
no,
you
no.
have
Robbie
You
was
cured
getting beat
yourself of
down
your
the
own
whole
asthma.
tournament.
Yeah, I was about to say, especially
is
when
true.
you have
He
it
doesn't
clear
have
that
asthma
Robbie
anymore.
wasn't gonna win.
Oh,
Yeah.
but Miguel's the new Karate Kid. No, it's Ben Wang now. Sorry.
The two
Oh,
fights are so
God.
weird because we know Robbie's not going to win, but you're like maybe.
Oh God.
Pathetic.
Mm-mm.
Like he's just scrolling through.
Sorry.
What is
Don't worry about me.
Right? No, I'm doing a rewatch to the whole show. Do feel free to join if you wish. But I'm interested to see how it goes from literally one end of the show to the other. And with that being said, season 6 is great moments and no cohesion.
If you watch it from part 1 to part 3 in a whole
Doesn't flow.
it does not flow. It
It
does
feels
not
like
flow.
two seasons in one. It doesn't feel good.
Which I think
I'm
we
sorry,
all think
Robbie
is-
and Quan should have been the final fight. Sorry,
Why was there a 3-month gap? That was crazy. 3 months between that.
3 months for 5 more episodes.
That was crazy. It should have been a month,
bro. Episodes 11 and 12 of part 3. Nah, bro.
Yeah,
we got another reason. Man Chosen, bro. What did they do to Chosen?
They just turned him into the drunk uncle, just sitting there throwing flowers
the
around.
least funniest part of the whole show when they had Chosen to act like a drunk idiot just cuz.
I will say that one scene of him riding the scooter though, that was
hilarious.
That was funny.
I can't believe I called
that was definitely unintentionally funny.
I can't believe I called that part.
You could tell it wasn't. It was the way they cut it together. Like he just.
Yeah.
He's like. he says something. I forgot.
Not that hot. When this guy woke up this morning, he was white.
Great show. He was white.
Yeah.
Great show.
No, but they Chosen goes from being like this sage master character. Listen, I'm all for adding depth to him, but you have him go from this sage master, who's kind of like the bridge between Johnny and Daniel because he understands both offense and defense, to a drunk idiot all season because a girl he tried to murder doesn't want to date him. Bro, he tried to kill her.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I felt the emotion in your voice.
Chosen should be thankful that she even considers him a friend.
Exactly. If that was me, I never want to see you. I never want to see you again. Stay away from me.
Yeah. But
I'm kind
of and that weird deleted scene from season 3 with her and Daniel.
Oh yeah, that
yeah.
was so weird.
No, I knew that would wake Danny up. Legit. He was like,
Daniel, nah.
She didn't want anybody but him.
Daniel was about to cheat for a minute. He saw the glory.
You got Amanda at home, boy.
You
got Amanda at home.
You got fine shit.
He's like,
no,
he heard the glory of love.
You got fine shit.
He heard the glory of love and that put it on the old census right there. They was gonna.
I really wanted Chosen to be there.
It's the opposite of badass.
I wanted Chosen to be there for Robbie, to be there for Tori, like they set up in season 5, but they didn't do anything with that. They'd be there for Hawk. Yeah, exactly.
Just give Hawk something to do.
That's another thing. None of the adults help anybody in season 6. They just let stuff happen. Robbie's clearly depressed.
They act like the children.
Yeah, very much so.
They act like the children.
Mm-hmm.
And the children
especially
act like
with Daniel and Johnny fighting again.
Yeah, why does Miguel have to be the one to step in for that? What are we doing here, bro? These are grown men.
He's got aura.
Yeah.
Oh God, no.
Now with
that, that's because he's got aura. What are you actually doing?
Y'all in the chat are out of pocket, bro.
Season 5 was the only time that the adults actually helped each other. I mean, helped the kids. That how I felt for her. That was the most.
Oh God!
No, go up. There's another one.
Oh, wow.
That's
I shouldn't have highlighted that.
What the?
No, you should have.
You could tell some people in the chat are getting some.
So to those in the chat, you gotta.
I know
there's a great line I've been saying.
I'm just saying, they putting in the chat.
So I've been doing this since 2018, right? And the one thing that hasn't changed. Sometimes it's okay in life to close the laptop, go outside, and get some fresh air.
Some things don't need to be said.
Some things don't need to be said. Right?
That's all I'm saying.
We were all thinking it, but we keep it in there.
We keep it in. We keep it in. Oh, great! Yeah. There you go. 2 references and one.
No. Don't keep
beware your digital footprint. Do not put things out there you do not want seen.
What did Silver say to Sensei Kim? What did Silver say to Sensei Kim when they first met?
I'm not even gonna. No.
I'm gonna take that energy.
I'm not doing it.
He's looking for it right now.
What are we doing?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, behave.
I think we've been too negative. I think we need to switch it up.
Mr. Negative.
I mean, yeah. Let's be positive. What are your top? Everyone, what's your favorite?
Well, we'll talk about James. Yeah.
Fuck no.
No, please.
Oh, don't get me going.
Like this guy right here.
Hey,
Just
the
fucking
people
like,
wanted
no.
it. I simply highlighted the comment. Welcome to the chosen one, baby. I simply highlighted it.
The rule is if you say James Gunn's 3 times, Kevin appears.
James Gunn, James Gunn.
I've had enough. No.
We'll save it for next week. Anyway, what were we next week? What were we saying
Why?
beforehand? I don't.
We're just
I
gonna
was
be
just-
repeating
I'm just
ourselves.
saying it hypothetical. I don't actually mean.
We're just gonna be repeating ourselves. I'm right.
Okay.
No, don't start that bullshit. No, don't start that.
All right.
Okay, we're doing it. Okay, hang on. All right, we're doing it.
We're gonna keep it on topic for Jacob's stream.
Yeah, come on then. Fucking, I tell you what, when we're out of the States again, it's round 2, and this time it's all bets are off. We're
Show the clip.
Go to Atlanta, July. We get the 31st. Let's go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh shit.
Tell everyone.
I want to get no excuse. You can't afford
There ain't gonna be no
Bring your ass.
excuses. I'm gonna put my
Like
foot
Anthony
up your
Edwards
ass.
said, bring your ass. Okay, let's go.
Oh, whoop your
Now
ass.
everyone knows where we'll be.
Yeah, brilliant.
You just we just doxed ourselves. Congratulations.
FYI, we mean Atalanta.
Yeah.
What's the team?
Whatever.
Yeah, you're going down, mofo. So
Bring it on.
there's no plot armor here that's gonna save your ass.
This is real life.
How did you
Yeah,
guys
this
feel
is
about
real life.
Silver?
It's a brand new day. It's a brand new year, and it's the
It's
same
a brand
shit.
new day, baby. Tomorrow.
I'll tell you what. The
How you
amount of
guys feel
crap
about
that can
Silver in season 6? What did you guys think
Silver?
about that?
My
I
goat.
think he was great
No,
until he was great until
Like 4, 5, and 6, the best part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he when Silver's on screen, he's the best part. Like,
Yeah.
I do think that it's Crease's fault what happened to him though.
Yeah, no, it is.
I agree.
Yeah, 100%.
Punk bringing a freaking knife, like.
Yeah. He went
Yeah,
all
let me
crazy.
bring this knife
Changed
to a
man.
karate tournament.
That's why I don't like how it was done. But if you kill Silver, Crease kind of doesn't deserve to live either. So I kind of like I hate. Don't get me wrong. I hate how it was done. Like I hate that
It was
scene.
an explosive
like,
The boat
ending.
scene.
No mercy.
The boat scene.
Gonna have him.
I'm not gonna lie. Can I just say,
No
I get what they're going
Hit
for.
him, bro.
No mercy. I get that, but I found it kind of cringe.
I agree.
It wasn't executed
It
well.
was a bad action
No,
film.
no,
It was a bad
it
action
really
film.
wasn't.
look at the
No,
topic,
I'm
they-
sorry.
that was
Can
the
we
last
can we
thing they
normalize? Can we normalize pretentious filmmaking being called out? And what I mean by that,
Yorgos Lanthimos.
it's hold on a
God.
second. It's a cigarette. It's a cigar, whatever, getting tossed, and the camera's just following it. Dun, 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 dun. Like it doesn't
The
feel.
chat said it.
That was
You're
very,
trying
that
to
was
be
very
Nolan.
pretentious.
You're trying to be Christopher
of
Nolan here, and
creators.
I'm not for it.
It's like they wanted to take this seriously, but bro, it's two old men fighting in a boat that's about to explode. I can't.
Middle
take
of
it.
the sea.
My
Uh-huh.
two
Fucking
drunk
Michael
uncles
Bay ass
fighting
shit.
at-
Todd Walker's right.
Hey, bro.
My two
You gotta
drunk
be
uncles
consistent with
fighting
the
at the
tone.
cookout.
Like, you gotta be consistent.
Look, if you're so worried about the son of a bitch, why don't we go down there and kick his ass right now?
You gotta be consistent, bro.
It's a great scene. I love that.
It was
episode.
a great scene.
Yeah.
Well,
How exciting!
Ignoring the
So,
uncomfortable silence.
Well, yeah, it happens quite a bit.
Yeah.
no, it's okay to embrace the
I
silence
get
every
that
once in a while.
Crease is an
Embrace
old
the
man
si-
now.
No, listen. Like I said, there is peace in the valley.
Mhm.
You know.
For
Yeah.
now.
And also, I do appreciate, right? I just want to take this moment just to appreciate one thing. It's so gratifying for people to say that I'm going to go there. I'm going to enjoy this. That Robbie and Miguel are equals. You're welcome. And that Miguel is only like they're only equals so long as Miguel is always on top.
what?
One less person.
Oh, my.
Like it's great. I'm
Said-
glad. Sorry, I was just having my moment. I've had enough of Reddit dwellers the past God knows
But
how long.
Jacob, did you give credit though?
Did I-
I think you need to
My
credit the
nose was
original
viol-
person behind
no.
that statement. That's what I'm
My
saying.
nose
Because,
was
like,
not violated
Can't be
anymore.
saying that stuff.
John, Josh, and Hayden.
yeah, credit where credit's due.
I mean,
You know?
they said it, but again, you can say something and people won't believe you. So
Yeah.
you know, we're here. But I do want to say this. How do we feel about Anthony LaRusso's great arc?
It doesn't exist.
It doesn't.
No, but like, what'd you do? Switch over to a Whopper Jr.?
Like the bench? the bench?
No, I'm sorry. When Kenny put him on his ass and Kenny was like, yes, and Anthony's just there on the floor, I'm like, yeah, you dickhead.
I mean, they kind of set up an arc with him in season 5. They didn't pay off. Another thing didn't pay off, you know.
The fact that Daniel was literally saying like, "Let's bring Anthony to the main team." I'm
what
like,
a
wait.
fucking dumbass!
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
No,
that
it is.
the whole slot. The 6, we all know who they should have been. You don't need to do a whole thing on it.
Him putting Anthony on there over
Everybody knows
Corey
who the
is
6
crazy.
Why are we doing a whole episode?
Big 4.
We got the big 4. We got the big 4. Hawk and
Dimitri.
the only one that's kind of arguable is Dimitri or Kenny. But I go Kenny.
No, it's not. Kenny clears.
All right, so
I go Kenny. Bring Dimitri in.
No, it's not.
If we're listening, I'm going to list
You can bring him as a
top
bench
fighters.
warmer.
Hang on. Now, I'm going to list this top fighter lineup as objective as I possibly can, and there's a reason for this. I'm just give me.
I mean, you gotta bring Bert and Nate, so you know.
Give me a few seconds just to cook. Hang on. Yeah, someone say something while I'm doing it.
Hello.
For fuck's sake.
Well, like I said, it should have been the big 4, Hawk and Kenny. So you got a crazy person and you got an athletic person, and then you got the 2.
We all know that the team that should have gone is Miguel, Robbie, Kenny, Hawk, Tori, Sam. That's it. That's your squad.
Yeah.
That's the squad that should have gone from the jump.
Mm-hmm. Also, even if you want to try out spots, fine. Why does Hawk have to try out? He won the All Valley.
Last season, the season prior, you picked him to fight to get into it.
And he lost to a toddler.
And no, he lost to someone, and he's not even picked.
Yeah.
Also, Tori's an All Valley champ.
Yeah.
So she should be there.
Now, this is my objective ranking.
That's why I said All Valley champ.
All of them. That's my objective ranking there.
Yeah.
Actual still number 1 because
it's
without
like the Astros World Series.
It happened, but did it really? No.
Cry harder. That's all I gotta say.
Cry. We got 2 rings. About to get a 3rd one straight. What do you mean cry? Who's crying?
I'm not crying. You're crying. See you later, then. Will.
We ruined baseball.
You saw the in-betweeners movie.
We ruined baseball, Danny.
You're crying.
It is what it is.
We ruined baseball forever.
Danny, just for all time's sake,
we're never giving it back.
Danny,
okay, 2018. Danny, giving it back.
You're the Braves and the Astros run.
Hey,
man, listen.
There we go.
Don't tell me nothing.
Okay.
The Braves and the Astros.
Right, Danny. Whoa, what the?
Wait, put that thing away.
Whoa.
Put your saber away.
Astros fans only.
Now, Danny.
Classic Astro fan activities.
Do you remember if you're about to face the Fury of the Hawk? Can you explain that to people in the chat because they might not have seen that before?
Oh, so basically, if you are a Hawk fan, you really take L's every time when you go into the Hawk mode. So you're better fighting as Eli. I mean, he takes more L's as Hawk than Eli. Just saying. Just go rewatch the whole entire show. I mean,
just watch season 5.
Yeah.
Just watch season 5. Watch Robbie laid him out. Whoever.
Oh, that was funny. Hawk took
Robbie
more L's
laid
than
him
Yamcha
out,
did.
bro.
In the ball,
laid him out like fucking Yamcha.
Dimitri laid him out.
His body his body slid. His body slid, bro. It slid. How do you slid on the mall?
Yeah, you're never living that down, man.
I'm pretty sure, other than
They got that
Kyler,
on camera.
Hawk has been sunned by pretty much the whole cast. The whole cast is sunned.
Yeah.
I mean, let's just remember,
Lil Broad.
Even Tori did. He's taking over from Tori in season 3.
Miguel and Robbie bitch slapped the crap out of him. Like Robbie kicked his ass across the mall to to the point where there's a dude standing in the back in a tank top going.
There was the black dude say like,
"Oh!" No, let me find it. Where is it? Hang on.
It was Danny.
Wrong man.
No, that extra deserved all of the pay that he got that day.
He was like, "It's my time.
He sold it.
It's my time to shine now."
We should bring him on. It's fine.
Yeah, just find him on Instagram. He's like, I was just there that day and just saw a fight break out.
Bro, if somebody gets knocked out like that and you see their body just slid like
Right.
that, you be saying the same thing. You're like,
he got knocked the fuck out. I'm sorry. He got knocked out.
That man just slid like. Look at that.
Right, this is it. Wait for the cinema.
He's so dumb here. What do you think was going to happen?
What a dumbass.
It's Danny.
It's Danny, bro.
This is exactly what Danny would do. Like, it just goes to the back. Never gets old. I'm sorry that was. Oh, he earned his paycheck that day. He earned his paycheck.
You're launching into the air. Like, what do you think is going to happen here, bro?
Has that Superman punch ever worked in this show?
crazy,
I don't think it has.
No.
Kenny's did.
Kenny did it. Kenny did it once.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
guess it did.
You know what? That furthers my agenda. Kenny clears Hawk. It furthers my agenda. I'm sorry.
He does. He
Kenny
shouldn't.
clears. Hawk fans would cry in the corner. Kenny clears.
He shouldn't, but
So
that's it.
So that means that like
Good.
Hawk went down to the 6th man. He became
Even in a
James Harden,
Saikai Taikai, bro, Kenny beat two people that Hawk could not beat.
Kenny did more in one match than Hawk and Dimitri.
Bro,
did
Hawk
the whole
ain't shit,
tournament.
bro. We know this, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I will say he was clutch. He was clutch during the ball. I'll give him that.
That annoys me though because Hawk could have been
Not me.
something, man.
Dimitri
hate
and Hawk
Hawk
are
agenda,
kind of
bro.
like
Come on.
useless.
I'm not getting on that hate train. I actually.
I
fuck
am,
with
bro. I'm
Hawk.
with Danny, bro. Fuck Hawk, bro.
Fuck you.
They're useless. They became
Nate
useless,
first,
bro.
bro.
They're like
Nate first,
TN and
brother.
Yamcha. They're just taking up.
No.
They're taking up the
No,
roster
Hawkins,
spot on
no,
the
Danny.
I can't see-
Hawkins
I can't
season
see him anymore 'cause
6
he's
is
gone.
like Gohan in
You
Resurrection now.
fucker.
Yeah, he's right. He's right about that.
I'll tell you what, you're treading a fine line. You are.
But no, not seriously though. Hawk,
Listen,
Hawk
how you
Hawk
go
deserve
from
better.
being one of the
No,
goats?
but we're still
Dragon Ball
fighting in
Z
the stage.
to,
It's
like,
still
Hey,
happening.
bro, now we're back. We're not hating on him anymore. He deserves better. We know this. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
The switch up is crazy.
It ain't no switch up.
He
Stop
is.
lying. It's a sin.
No. He
Wait.
deserved better.
Man,
I'm
let
just-
me
But
tell
I
you
never liked
something,
Hawk
man.
though.
No, yeah, I know.
I like Hawk.
never
It's
liked
just some of
Hawk.
the stands annoy me. You know,
I like Hawk.
I'm just
more.
going
Yeah, Hawk.
trolling him.
There's a lot of meat writers. I got into it with some of them on Reddit. Yes, I am on Reddit.
I'm like,
There are a
like,
lot.
what is?
I mean, you're not wrong. Like some of the stuff those Hawk fans were saying about
Not
Kenny was
even
kind of
gonna
crazy.
lie.
I'm not
no,
gonna
yeah.
lie.
What they were saying about Kenny is crazy, bro.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I've
you know
said
what? Yeah,
it
back on it.
before, and I'll
Fuck,
say
bro.
it again. I've said it before, and I'll say it again.
Season
Right?
4, I was annoyed when Hawk won. I was like, I hate it.
It should have been
They did this on
Robbie.
purpose.
This is what they end up doing.
It should have been Robbie. I'd rather have been Miguel over Hawk.
I
don't
like
care.
they should have had
whoever-
Robbie.
Nah, I've
anybody
already
but
done this
him.
debate too many
Anybody
times.
but
Robbie should have long. I think
No, it's like,
Robbie
I'm
should have
not
been
right.
angry.
I'm not right.
It's okay, Hawk fans. Put the hoods.
telling
Put
you
the
it's
hoods,
not, no.
put the hoods away, Hawk fans. It's fine, bro.
No, I also
Yeah,
want to
put the
say this.
backpacks down.
I want to say this: the Cobra Kai as a show is a great way for people to tell on themselves, and quite frankly,
Yeah.
look, we've said it for many years. You can relate to Miguel, you can relate to Hawk, you can relate to Robbie, you can relate to Sam, Tori.
I relate to
whoever,
Hawk the
Tommy,
most.
especially.
Yeah.
But the thing is, there is a epidemic of edgy, angsty, angry people out there that relate to Hawk. Just because he beats up a large gentleman doesn't mean you will. We get it. We've all been bullied. We've all been bullied. It doesn't mean it warrants you becoming a psychopath and damn near
He
killing
broke his
someone.
best friend's arm, bro. There is
He
no
broke
defending
the
that.
story. Are we forgetting that? Hold on a second. This fandom went on Robbie's ass multiple times. This
When
guy
he
had-
accidentally
as much
almost
as
killed somebody.
I say I'm going to fight RJ, right? It's like me having RJ in an armbar and going, "Fuck you, mofo."
Damn.
Breaking your best friend's arm is a new low.
Sure is.
It's
Never mind that. He trapped Miyagi, though.
These are the
Stole
same
the
fans
medal.
that
Also,
excuse
shout out
Corey.
to
He stole the
Boxiest.
Medal of
Boxiest
Honor
in
of a
here too.
deceased war
Boxiest.
hero.
I love your videos,
Yo.
man.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
Boxiest, what's up, dude? How you doing, man?
Boxiest, what's up, man?
Hey, have you got the Cobra Kai
this
jacket?
is the same.
Kevin's got the same
This
one.
is the same person.
Oh yeah.
This is the same person that said,
Good
like,
fan of your
hey,
videos.
we can't trust Kenny.
Yeah.
We
I got
can't
one
trust
too.
Kenny. Like, what do you mean you can't trust Kenny? Hold on.
No,
Wait,
no.
what you did.
I'll get on that in a second.
Dimitri and Hawk were a bunch of hypocrites in season 6, man. Like, that was crazy. That was wild.
Yeah.
I also
They were
just wanna say
borderline.
that we
You
know
know
that
what?
this fandom,
Yeah.
right, this fandom is not. When I say this fandom,
Hey,
I don't
we
mean
can't trust
people-
Kenny, man.
I don't mean people who. Well, then I'm
Wonder
screwed.
why.
I don't mean people who can intellectually
Think about
have a
that.
conversation about things. There is a portion of this fandom that are incelly, misogynistic, disgusting, racist pieces of
That's
shit.
the part I'm not going to miss. I missed the show.
No,
but the
genuinely,
fans,
genuinely,
bro.
because I'm sorry. Look,
Seems a
what they've
lot
done
of
with-
fandoms have that.
But what
That's
they've done
every
with Hawk, I have an issue with, sure. But
mean, that's
the
part of
fandom's
fandom.
reaction to
That's
Kenny and
everything.
Sean in particular is disgusting. And I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Mhm.
Like there was. Do you remember those videos I put up about Sean about how Sean needs to be an asshole because he's in juvie? He's not in kindergarten where they're gonna make little flowery pots. He's in juvie.
The real
It's a
Sean is what we
dangerous
saw in
place.
season 6. That's what he's really like.
Right?
He's not bad.
He gets called a thug. We know why he gets called a thug. I won't say it on air, but we know why he gets called a thug. Say you have only, say you're inexperienced and you lack a bit of culture in your
Yeah.
life, right? So with that
Say it
being
again.
said,
Say it louder.
when Kenny gets involved and ruins everyone's precious golden boy, immediately you can just feel the disdain.
Yeah.
You can feel it,
Yeah.
and it's not said; it's quiet.
Yeah.
There's a subtle undertone to how it's said, and it's disgusting.
People gotta take issue with the writer. People gotta take issue with the writers, not the characters, bro.
And that's the one part.
Yeah.
Now, when I
Black
say
man
this, I
versus
don't mean
Jewish
the
guy.
people
We
who are
get it,
watching
all
right
right?
now. The people who are watching right now, you're great. You guys are amazing. But there is a pocket of this fandom that I genuinely believe. Look, I love Anakin Skywalker. Does that mean he's right? No, hell no.
Hell nah.
They kill kids.
I like
you
Hulk
don't-
too, but he's
you-
not
just
right.
because you
He
relate to a
choked out his
character,
pregnant wife.
but it doesn't mean you immediately go, you know what, he's absolutely right. He's brilliant. I'm living vicariously through him as he's massacring people. That you might need therapy for.
Mm-hmm.
Kenny was literally a karate prodigy. Silver solid in him
Six
right away.
Silver
He
student.
picked him.
Immediately.
He
Sorry, I
picked
just
him
had to
to
go on a
fight-
rant there. That was
He
4
picked
years
him
of build-up.
to fight the best one in the dojo twice.
Mm-hmm.
He fought
Because
around twice.
that's what Silver is all about.
Yeah, that's why he's
Silver
the
saw
GOAT.
it in Kenny. He saw it.
Yeah, didn't
Kenny
Kenny
Silver,
beat
baby.
Hawk twice?
Kenny Silver.
He knew that shit.
He
Yeah.
knew straight away.
He said, "I'm gonna teach you the silver bullet."
Best
Like it,
sentence
didn't you?
in
Like that, don't
I
you?
will say this. I do support sometimes. You know that clip that I'm going to find the clip from Kicking and Screaming. I don't know if I've mentioned it before. Hang on. Keep talking. I'm going to find the clip.
Mr. Gilbert.
Mr. Gilbert. In between us, watch it. It's hilarious. RJ watched it the other day. There's one scene in this movie that is fucking hilarious.
Which film?
Where is it? No,
Where did Darius
someone
go?
say something about anything while I just find the scene.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Silver clears.
That's all I got.
Everybody.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
There's nowhere to go.
Silver is
Pretty much.
arguably the best. sensei.
Silver's incredible. Like what Ian McDiarmid is to Star Wars, Thomas Ian Griffith is to Cobra Kai.
Yeah, Silver is a
Oh,
great-
100%.
On the show.
Yeah. He was a way better villain than Kreese in season 6.
Well, yeah.
A really good
Wow,
actor. for,
wow,
like,
wow.
Shane-
Wow, wow, wow.
Well. Oh, gee, I hated that.
Nah, when
Tell
Silver
me you
gave
don't have a
Kreese that
character arc
6
for it.
piece in the
You know
brawl,
what
that
the
was
thing
hilarious.
about Kreese in season 6? He's very much a cartoon villain. It's very
Yeah.
sad to see because he was not
Yeah.
that in the earlier seasons.
To be fair, so was Terry in part 3 of Karate Kid.
He was great.
He was a comic book villain.
But he was
comic
right.
book.
though.
I found the clip. This is something I do actively support. So if you do this, then you're an MVP, right? You ready?
Oh god.
Great film. Great film. It's hilarious. For context, in the scene, he's hopped up on cocaine and revenge. No, he's just had a lot of caffeine. It sounds crazy when you say it out loud.
Mm-hmm.
So, with it being 1 year on,
Sounds
Boxius,
crazy when you
it is
say
a
it
pleasure
out
to
loud.
have you on stream finally. What do you like? How do you feel now? It's been 1 year on. Like, what's it like for you? Oh, I think you're on mute, by the way, bud. Sound.
What about
Where
now?
is it? Try. Let me increase the volume on your thing a little bit. Let me try and do it from my end. Hang on. Try now.
What about now? Am I good
Yeah,
now?
there you go. That's better. There you
Here
go.
we go. Oh, hello, everyone.
No, welcome. Hello to you too, bro. Been a long time.
I can't stay long, unfortunately. I do have. I'm a very busy guy now. But
Yeah, life's changed. Life's
it
changed.
has, yeah. But no, like, it's crazy that it's been a year since season 6 ended. It's insane. I remember staying up watching the show as it came out every season.
Yeah, me too.
Just great memories with it, man. I mean, for shit. Just started as a little indie project on YouTube Red, and it grew into something great, and with that, it brought in a whole load of Netflix fans, which is always fun. But I don't know. I get really nostalgic for those. Do you remember when it was on YouTube Red? It had those like next time on Cobra Kai. I really wish they kept doing those low key.
Yeah.
I kind of enjoyed them.
Work on Netflix.
Yeah. Up till season 3. And then stop. You don't need them in season 4 and beyond. But no, I mean, I will always have a soft spot for this show, regardless of where I go in life. It's inevitable there will be sequels and spin-offs at some point because the company that are involved in this are, of course, Sony. And we know what Sony like to do with Venom and Co. Yeah, let's take all of Spider-Man's villains and ruin them.
Spider-Man.
Shout out to Smash. I know RJ's excited to see a brand new day.
Yes, I am.
On a scale of 1 to 50, what's your hype level?
Oh, for brand new day? Oh, 100, maybe.
Yeah, just come on, walk me through it. Like, come on, talk us through it.
It's a Cobra Kai stream, though. We can talk about.
I know. I just wanted to hear it, just for the sake of everyone watching, just because.
They already know. They already know where I lie.
All right. Well, there you go. They already know where you're at with it. No, fair enough.
Yeah. It's a brand new.
If you guys could say that there was any.
At least the trailer will come out though. Go on.
Any moment that stuck with you throughout this show, what was it? For me, I think it's always going to be the scene in season 2 with Tommy and Johnny. I think that one.
Oh yeah.
That one is heavily underrated. Like, I think the problem is when a show gets like more seasons and it gets bigger and it gets more explosive, pun intended. Certain things get lost along the way, like the heart and gravity of the story. So when you see Johnny winning at the end, if you have that scene of Tommy and Johnny in mind by the campfire, it makes it so much more beautiful. And I think that scene right there is a perfect message to it's timeless. You still have time. And I think for as many Robbie videos as I've done, I think I've felt more like Johnny the last few years. I think I've been doing this channel since 2018, sure, but the bulk of the audience that I achieved, and especially you guys along the way, was brought in because of that show. And when something as simple as him saying, "Oh, these kids have made a difference in my life," you guys have made that difference in mine too. So I appreciate you all wholeheartedly, and everyone watching in the chat, and everyone watching after the fact. So it gave me a bit of purpose again after a very interesting couple of years. So thank you. And the show I'm going to miss a fuck ton. So it felt like it came into my life when I kind of needed it. And John, Josh, and Hayden, if you're watching, I know you guys like to do silent watching. And now that I know, the creators of the show have been watching me for years. Wow. Probably even some of the cast, but they can't say. It is a very endearing thing to have. I've got my broken laptop down there that I started all this from. Bringing all the, doing all these streams together. It started with the King, the Goat, and the Chosen up in the top row. Noah was part of the original lineup as well. Darius was meant to join us from the jump. We've got Boxiest on stream finally. Kevin came along the way. Paris is down there. We've got people like Denzel, Steph, Cody, Evan, Gian, Adam, Chris. All of that started Chris especially. I mean, come on. All of that started because of this show. And for me, there's not one frame or one scene that I don't connect to be instantly reminded of something that we've done or we've experienced. And when you actually treat, your friends with dignity and respect and love and grace and not be an asshole about it, you can watch scenes of the show, identify with those moments a lot more. That "Who Are We?" Miyagi-Do moment, in my opinion, every time I watch it, I have to skip through it. I just can't watch it now because to me it has a different meaning. It's us, and it's us watching it as the years have gone by, growing up. Like, I was watching some reaction videos we did to a couple of the earlier seasons a couple of days ago.
So good.
I was like, we look so young. I'm like, shit.
Oh, man.
And it's a bit weird to say, like the ages of all of us are very varied. So we've got like 4 different generations in the squad. We've got Gramps, and then we've got so like it's so it's
now he look. Hey, Danny, remember the age?
Hey, I could have been talking about Yinko. I could have been talking about Yinko.
Damn. Remember that?
I could have been talking about Yinko. I think I saved myself there. Good save.
Yeah.
There's not one frame, not one scene that I don't connect to when watching the show to be reminded of us. And even like we don't have a new season to look forward to every year. It's done. So even if there is sequels, the feeling of this show is over. But it was a privilege to experience that along the way with you guys over the course of the last few years. And I feel like, it's one of the, I know people say this all the time. Oh, nerd! Yeah, well, what are you actually doing? Go lift some weights.
Okay.
It's true. And I do. So shout out to Noah's bro, because he's hench as fuck. I just wanted to give him a little plug because he's watching. Zach. But I think for me, I feel like I've grown with this show too. I think the messages and themes that are in this show, you don't see often. And I think if you don't connect it, like this show gets very much discredited as, oh, it's just people fighting. It's over a loss 30 years ago.
Terrible.
Clearly, you've never suffered any setbacks in your life, because one loss can actually send you on a fucking spiral. Because then that one loss that Johnny had, for instance, led to him abandoning Robbie, a failed relationship, in and out of multiple jobs. It's a spiral effect, right? And the message of this show is it's proof that it's not too late to turn it all around and do something for yourself for the better. And to me, that's my takeaway from the show. Like I even when I'll be rewatching the show on my own time, or the odd episode, I'm like, oh, I remember that time I watched that episode with them at that time in the morning. Oh, I remember that theory that didn't come true. Oh, no worries, Box. Yes, head out. Thank you for popping in, dude. Appreciate you.
No, thank you for having me.
No worries. You're welcome back anytime. Welcome back anytime.
Right.
And also, I just want to say, I'm not trying to be that guy, but I mean, look, I do a lot of. I'm a very diverse. Just saying.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to the round table that lasted as long as it did. But I think sorry. The show's over. No holds barred. Come at me. But at the same time, I could have worded that better, but here we are. Long story. But I think, there's not one frame of any episode that I see that I'll not remember a memory in some way, shape, or form. Like, oh my God, like Robbie walks into the dojo. RJ remembers that from the trailer being like, Jacob, because I was at work and he sent me a voice note. I hadn't had a chance to watch the trailer. So I'm filming videos in the back of my corner store reacting to it with a boss screaming at me to fill up the fridge. Then I get home, we start loading up the stream, and then Noah's just like, just insane glow up, and Danny just hyping up Sam as per, just for old time's sake. Danny, I think you should hype Sam up one more time.
What the?
But yeah, I mean that's what it means to me, and that's something I'm not going to lose anytime in the near future. And very rarely, and I'm sure we all have this with the brands and franchises that we connect to, whether it's Spider-Man, whether it's Star Wars, whether it's Marvel, whether it's DC, whether it's James Gunn, whether it's Thor Ragnarok. We all have these things that we connect to. We all have these things that we connect to that we don't often get to share with other people. So to actually be able to share this journey and this show with a lot of people, it's a moment. It's a moment. I'll appreciate that forever, kind of thing. You know, I didn't really have anyone to enjoy talking about this shit with growing up, so here we are. Context and nuance, baby.
Very well put.
For me, it was when there's 3 scenes. There's the 2 scenes involving priests, and the first one is when he's in therapy and he sees all the people that he impacted negatively, and then when it finally gets to Johnny, he's like a young Johnny. He's like, you just want him to be all like you. He's like, I wanted him to be better than me, and that stuff
Also,
with
that
me.
CGI was pretty good.
Yeah, and then the scene where he gets into the fight in the prison. When he gets into the fight in the prison and he turns into his younger self.
Oh yeah.
And then this one got me because even though I can never fully enjoy their relationship, Miguel and Johnny, but I like the scene when he says, "You're my son too," and Miguel tries to hold back the tears.
Yeah, well put.
I'm just glad you included me, Jacob, because I don't have a lot of friends.
Oh, well, you know what? Hey, listen, buddy. I didn't have many either. I really didn't. Now everyone wants to be my fucking friend. Funny how that works. But I didn't have many either for a long time.
Yeah.
So hey, you're always welcome here, man. And to the 30 people watching right now, the same goes for you. So you've got a place here. You know, you got a place. Whether it doesn't matter whether you're a loser or a nerd or a freak. All that matters is that you become
badass.
Good, thank you. Someone finished it. It would have been hella awkward if I said the whole thing and then everyone just started looking at me. That would have been awkward as shit. Would have been very awkward.
This show is like my top 3, alongside Stargirl, Teen Wolf, and a couple of other shows. But that's like my top 3.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody watched Teen Wolf.
Go ahead. I haven't seen it personally.
I have. It was good.
It's like a guilty pleasure, but I love it. But there's this line that I always had going back to when I said I didn't have friends. There's this character called Boy, and one of the lines he said is, "I just wanted to eat lunch alone every day," and that was me.
Yeah, I get that.
You know, it's crazy. I just had another memory popping into my head. Like, I can't mention the word because of a certain thing that happened a few years ago. Pandemic. The world was all closed down and there was a lot of shit going sideways. But hey, if that didn't happen, then I wouldn't have done any of this.
Yeah.
So
silver lining. Silver lining.
I'll tell you what, I still never got a shirt made that said another Robbie video. I never did. But it's stuck with me now forever. Like it's forever ingrained in everything I do. I can't do any streams that are non-Cobra Kai related now. That's someone going, Robbie, ah! You know, screaming at me. Like I could just feel it. Like just calm down. Show's done. Like I've let it go. It's fine. I mean, the way I see it, Tanner's winning at life, so he's doing good, man. He's doing good.
He's a lucky man.
I mean, no, wrong one. He's doing good. He's doing very yeah. Wow, just hit a nice awkward silence there. I like how we all nodded in unison there. That was a bro moment. That was a bro moment. We all just nodded in unison. We didn't say anything. RJ, do you have any closing thoughts?
If anybody else doesn't want to go, I can bring up some moments from the show that really stuck with me. I think first thing that pops in my head.
Shout out to the 30 people watching. Smash the like button. You know the drill. Sorry, Kevin.
Yeah, you're good. I think the one scene that does
didn't learn a lot. I'm still cutting people off. Sorry.
Shut up.
I think one scene that really sticks with me. It's the diner scene between Miguel and Johnny in season 2.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that one up too. But yeah,
that's a great scene.
Yeah. You know, he explains, you know, how I wasn't there for Robbie, and he says, no matter what, I promise I'll always have your best interest at heart. And I'm not gonna lie, even in rewatches, I still kind of get choked up when I watch that scene. It's a really well acted scene from both Billy and Sholo. And yeah, it's just one of those scenes that, like, the later seasons, like what I call from the Netflix era of the show, they have it, but I don't know. I feel like the earlier seasons had those kind of moments, like those first 3 seasons, like they stick out a bit more.
Yeah,
scenes like that. Like you mentioned the Johnny and Tommy scene. Another great one is the scene in season 3 where Kumiko reads the Miss Miyagi started.
You ain't wrong.
Dang.
Nah, I'll never forget that time where Danny was like, "Go ahead, RJ, flag me your woman."
Yeah.
Go ahead, Kevin. Sorry.
Sam won.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Sam did win.
Wait. But yeah, it's moments like that. Like, yeah, I enjoy the fights as much as the next guy, but I really love those character building moments between between characters. And I feel like even some of these scenes are kind of missing in later seasons, which is why I feel like the first half of the show really sticks to me more than the later half of the show. And yeah, it's just a testament to me from the younger side, because I was like I think I was a sophomore when season 1 first dropped. Now, you know, I'm 23, turning 24 in a few months. And it really just, and I know we made this comparison before, Jacob. It's kind of like, for me, Cobra Kai was like how Harry Potter was for you, how you kind of grew with the characters.
Yeah.
And yeah, I love this show. I love this show. I always will. And I love a lot of these characters. Like, I relate to them, a lot of them. Like, I too was bullied. I also struggled a lot with anxiety.
Sometimes you need to punch a bully in the face. I'm sorry, it's true.
Yeah. So yeah, this was kind
of just
yeah.
want to preface.
But yeah, it was a kind of a comfort show for somebody that struggled with anxiety, and like the other kids, I grew, I got past it, and now it's easier for me to talk to people, to make connections, to make friends, and I really kind of think Cobra Kai is a part of that.
Yeah,
I guess I'll go next.
Killer show.
I love how media influences us to be better.
You found a place here, Kevin, with us.
Thanks.
I'll go next. 2 scenes that I like out of the whole entire show is like the first time like Johnny and Kreese like had their moment where like Johnny found out where Kreese was living, that situation, whatever. Like,
so many good moments, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was in the hood of Atlanta. Just saying.
Yeah,
no, Kreese was walking around the hood.
You know,
he was walking around the hood.
And basically, Kreese was just being vulnerable for the first time, just saying like, "Yo, Johnny, I don't know if I can like change or whatever, you know. I don't know if I could change as a person or whatever." And you know, like Johnny was basically just had the role reversal of, "Dude, nah, you're good. Like, you know,
you got to do.
You need to show life no mercy or whatever." And you know. That I thought that was a good father-son moment between Kreese and Johnny the first time, and then the second scene.
I'm glad they brought that back for season 6 because it was missing from that point.
Yeah,
season 6. They'll probably the third one is them doing like they're having their second conversation, but the second one I will have to say is probably between Silver and Kenny or whatever. It's like, basically telling him to take leadership.
That's
or whatever.
such a good scene. So underrated.
The underdog always has a shot, but that version is better.
He told him like, stop asking me permission. Like, you're in charge. Like, if you want the position, take it. Wherever. Like, that's what
he told this man. He said, "Go and lead. Go and put that bitch on his ass."
I'm so glad you mentioned that. That is such a good scene. It's not talked about enough. He actually gives. This is why
it's so good.
He's the best sensei when he's not crazy. Like, he gave.
No, you're right.
I agree.
I agree with you. Are you a leader or a follower?
Are you a leader or a follower? I was like, man, like we all been there. Like, you know, it's just like, you know,
Because he addressed a real issue. Like, Kenny's replacing these figures in his life when he doesn't need one. And that's a powerful message to send, that sometimes you no one's coming to save you.
Yeah.
Like, you're on your own.
But also, I love the fact that like Silver basically confirmed that Kenny is on that level with Robbie, Kenny. I mean, Robbie, Sholo, and freaking Miguel and Hawk, all them guys, or whatever. Yeah, y'all know them and everything, but like,
I think hot take, but he's how?
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, hot take, but he's definitely going to surpass anyone and be on the level of Miguel and Robbie.
He was just
That's what my
speaking to the
dad's
audience,
been saying,
basically. He's basically speaking to the audience, saying like, when you think he's not on that level, he's on that level. That's what that was all about.
He is. They pretty much. Yeah. I don't want to sound out of pocket when I say this, and I hope it comes across the right way. But they definitely modeled him after Jaden Smith's character. I feel like they definitely went that kind of route. You know what I mean? Someone who's fast, agile, that kind of vibe. Yeah. In that sense, because that's what Cobra Kai was missing. It was missing someone who's just like a speed demon. Of course, it happens to be the one, you know, but you know, but I mean, hey, it'd be like that sometimes. There's a reason why the NBA, yeah. And
then like the third one I'll have to say is like, you know, Kreese and Johnny Part 2 or whatever. So
yeah, that was beautiful.
Yeah,
You follow.
Yeah.
Thinks that Moskowitz, Diaz. I believe you have more potential than any of them.
The way he,
if
fucking beautiful, dude.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
The way
It's
Kenny's
so
eyes light up.
Look, I hear you.
Silvers.
Okay, but the exercise.
Why did you assume that?
Oh,
you know what?
Ooh,
Also,
ooh.
isn't talked about enough. Dallas is he's matching Thomas's energy at the scene.
Yeah.
Yes, so good. Thomas is also acting his ass. He's so good.
Yeah.
No, he says so much with so little.
Who told you that
he doesn't tell him what to do.
Yeah.
He literally just says,
especially with a guy,
especially do it,
especially with a character that like is a manipulator, and you can just tell he's being so honest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he is being he's being genuine.
Like,
yeah,
it's so.
I mean,
so
even in season 6, he when he basically gave Silver the finger, he says that's my student still. Like that.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't even mad about it.
He was proud of him. When he flipped him off, he was so proud of him.
He put his head down. He smiled.
He was happy. He was like,
that's my student right there.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, that was freaking brilliant.
It's those small moments. That's what this show does so well. The small moments are so big. Like there's a lot of meaning.
Silver.
Oh my god, it was such a great scene. I'm sorry, the Kenny and Silver dynamic is so underrated.
He probably should have been flipping off his own teammates at that point, though.
Yeah.
Like this man gets tagged in, right? He's sort of thinking, and he one time just straight away, pow. And then
when he uppercuts that second dude. God damn.
Oh my god, I just and then
the way Robbie says
yes. With the win, Miyagi-Do moves to 1-1. If they win their next match, they advance to the Tournament of Champions.
He's like, yeah.
It's a great scene.
Good job, Captain.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. I love it,
great
honestly.
scene.
Yeah.
Great.
Smiling like
There's two more scenes I forgot to mention. The scene.
Wire. Sorry, I was watching Breaking Bad earlier. No, I'm sorry. That uppercut was nasty.
Yeah.
No, sorry. He punches one guy and then immediately like vaults over and then just says, "Yeah, you tag in? All right, bye, bitch." Damn. And think about it. This kid's what, like 14, 15?
14, 15 by this point.
Freshman?
Yeah, he's a freshman by the time season 6.
I'm sorry, you just
There's two scenes I forgot to mention.
It's hard to find like pretty much grown men.
Yeah.
I remember there's two scenes I forgot to mention that stood out to me too. The one with Sean and Kenny are talking after they fought at the batting cages.
Yes,
I love that
one.
Yeah.
He's like, hey man, you gotta figure out what kind of man you want to be, and that like really gets him to join Miyagi. It's kind of like going back to
call out the BS and be like, that has got to be the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Dumbest shit I've ever heard. Yeah.
Since I found out what the world.
And you would know. Yeah. And like, it kind of goes back to what you said, Jacob, where when you said the Chekhov gun, like it seemed like they were setting up something big for Kenny.
Yeah.
Like by having him go back to, and then you just having
He
shit.
just that guy Tai winner off screen, 100%.
Yeah, and then there's the scene. I don't know if you can pull this up. There's the scene, and I just love the way it cuts out when Daniel sees that Miyagi-Do was vandalized, and he flashes back to when Miyagi gave him the banana boat. And what gets to me is when they fade out after the last bonsai, when he says bonsai, and then it shows his face and how destroyed he is.
No, season 2 has so many of those moments. Like I struggle to watch that bit. Like this is the thing, right? And this is what I've said for the last few years. I love Johnny and I love Cobra Kai, but don't get it twisted. We started with Miyagi-Do and Daniel and Miyagi. Let's not get it.
They brought him back.
Let's not get it fucked up here. They're the OGs. Like, come on. Like that dojo got completely destroyed and trashed, and it's just like, oh yeah. And then you have the goal to play the scene of Banzai Daniel-san, and then the cars graffitied, and all Hawk can think about is, hey, I did exactly what Kreese told me to do. I stole the Medal of Honor, but Hawk's fine, right?
Score in that sense.
Yeah, no repercussions.
Yeah,
Medal of Honor.
He walks into that.
His heel turn was way too quick.
He didn't even hesitate.
That's one of my favorite line deliveries of the whole show. When Daniel says, I'm not going to strike first.
Oh, that was...
Yeah,
and then the score comes in.
So real, Daniel.
I'm sorry.
Daniel's...
such a good scene. No, continue. I'm just bringing up the clip.
Without Daniel, Cobra Kai would be incomplete as a show, I believe. You need Daniel to tell the story, to tell a good story.
The thing is, you got to remember that this is Daniel's only friend. Like, that's the thing. Like, he glazes Miyagi. It's his best friend.
Yeah, I get it. I would glaze Miyagi too. My mentor.
Hey, Banzai!
Getting fucking emotional watching it.
Yeah.
Score is so good.
Doesn't even hesitate. Like, you know what? Let me go and do it.
Still Russo?
And also, shout out to this hairstyle that Robbie got rid of. Thank you.
No, don't shout that.
Oh, yeah.
Not that at all.
The ass haircut.
Okay, Dora the Explorer looking ass.
Yeah, he is in all of this.
What the fuck?
A sensei
from Boy Meets
Kreese
World
in the middle. It's so good.
Oh, do you remember that video I did with that in the thumbnails? Like, Kreese is just in the middle.
It's
I already said I don't know what you're talking about.
Look at that! Look at that shot! Just the master.
It's so good.
This is the way that makes this scene great is that Kreese is like figuring out like, what are you gonna do, Johnny?
I'm sorry.
The fact that Johnny doesn't strike first, Kreese is like, okay, I gotta take over.
Movie.
But he's literally in the middle of it all. Like he's the one causing all this chaos. Like it's
like he was in the movie.
Scene.
Yeah,
very well done scene.
I don't know what you're talking about either.
Yeah, it's just like it's the same scene in the movie.
I know you don't.
Yeah.
Honor, but he's stealing it.
Yeah, you bitch.
Yeah, you bitch. That was
Let me tell you something about your sensei.
Teach my students.
What are you gonna do about it?
I'm not gonna
strike first.
What are you gonna do about it?
I'm not gonna strike first.
That was cold. I'm sorry. That was one of the best lines they could have given Daniel. I'm sorry. That line was so
he
cold.
delivered.
I'm a Johnny guy.
That's
That
what
was
that's what you said. That's when Kreese wanted to take over.
Yeah.
That's when Kreese was like,
the moment that Kreese took over.
The score, also the score when they all leave. It's like,
oh yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
I love that.
I never liked it.
No, RJ. No, RJ. You remember?
Shout out to Khalil.
What did you say?
RJ,
so
you
many
remember when they
Cobra Kai
first
scores
pulled
I
up
listened
to the
to?
gas station and Kreese put his hand over Johnny's hand back. He was
Come
like,
on, son.
Come on,
son.
Ooh,
Yeah.
this scene is
He's like,
fire
come on,
too.
son.
This is the season that reminded everyone that Daniel was the
Oh
correct.
shoot!
This is
Shoot! I
Daniel's
love this
best
part
season
when he
by
flashes
far.
to the bloody
Hold on.
knuckles.
Cody, I gotta say something
He
about
flashes
Cody.
back to the bloody knuckles. This guy wants to stomp you, humiliate you.
I'm sorry, that was kind of funny the way he pushed him. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude,
I gotta say something about
Daniel's
this
so
scene,
good this season.
No, this season right here. I'm sorry, season 5 was peak.
I love it. I love this part.
Yeah, flashback. Oh, I gotta rewatch this.
dude, I love how Spielberg did not let Daniel leave though. So like he said, like the last time I let you left, I got beaten up. Like I'm not
How
letting
they
that
took
happen
Karate
again.
Kid 3 and they made Karate Kid 3 have some gravity. Because
Yeah.
this, I'm sorry,
This is so good.
I gotta say something though.
Break, humiliate you, stomp you into the ground. Now what are you gonna do about it?
Humiliate you.
This fight to me is so much better than the final one in season 5.
And then he gets the great full circle moment, like at the end of the season, where he crane kicks.
Cody
the
enjoys that fight scene for the wrong reasons because he hates he can't stand Daniel. He loves Daniel getting his ass whipped.
I disagree.
Yeah,
Don't agree with this. I don't agree with this. This
show has some of the best music.
Daniel, I was like, damn, Cody.
Nah, I'm sorry. This was
was-
fucking cool.
This
him
fight's
using
good,
the
but
quick
the
store
other
method?
one is so much better, in my opinion.
Short-term training. Situations just like this. It comes in 2 parts.
Because you knew you was gonna win here.
Yeah.
Where is it? Is this? I'm sorry. Leo and Zach, when they do the scores are so fucking good.
Yeah.
See, this was Daniel's end game, and then you make him go back in season 6.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Look at the dude next to us. He's so concerned.
It's just like everyone's all enamored. There's a moment at the beginning that I fucking
Kim
loved.
was mad.
With the score, I know you're.
Where Kyler's face expression. It's just Joe. He's just great at these little moments. Hang on, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
He's like, oh no.
And look, Kenny's like, you betrayed me.
Yeah, Kyler's like,
3, 2, 1.
what happened?
Hi, bitch. I just love how dramatic it is. Like he goes straight into it, and the glass just shatters everywhere. Like it's just, I'm like, it's so fucking good. I love it. It's great. Get Karate Kid Legends off my feet, please.
That was such a good closure to his arc, and then you make him go back and
they ruined it in
Back to
season
being an
6.
idiot.
Back
to being a bitch.
Fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
Anyway,
car salesman.
Yeah, I mean, hey, shout out to Mike Barnes and his salesmanship. You know. So, will you be buying a Tufton blue suede?
No.
No,
For you, $2 grand.
$2 grand. You, what the hell? $2 grand. Also, did you notice, like, in the fight that Johnny and Wolf have, when like they're in that sort of hold, and he says, "Come on, man," he sounds so much like his younger self.
Yeah.
It's so fitting. I gotta say, like, if that's how you view season 6, that's the best way to view it.
What was that?
Like, it's Johnny's.
Do you have the scene where Johnny's watching TV and he's like flashing back? He's watching Iron Eagle and he's flashing back to like his glory days.
Yeah, first episode's so good.
Love that part.
Yeah.
Season 1 is so slept on, bro. From a writing standpoint,
I mean, season 1 like
is probably the best. From a
it
writing
is the
standpoint.
best.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah,
easily it's the best in terms of quality.
Yeah, they did a good job making
That's
you
one
feel
of the best
Tommy in
like
the
first seasons
couple
of a show
episodes.
I've ever seen.
It's also
Yeah,
like
that season is probably the best season you could have to relaunch.
it's also like you could watch season 1 in like a few hours. It's like it's like a movie.
Yeah, it's very
Short.
short.
They're
because
short.
I think back then the episodes were only like what 25-ish.
There was some like 25.
Yeah,
minute
they fly by. They fly. Look at Anthony. What a great art.
Yeah, losing weight.
Oh. It's that crazy bitch in the face.
Growing. He didn't even lose it. He grew.
Dude, like you could just tell.
I'm sorry, that is cringe.
Nah, look at the side eye. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm not gonna lie. For those who
I don't
know,
like-
I
I
didn't
really
like
do.
this guy at all at the beginning. I found him annoying.
I
as
didn't
shit.
either.
Cringe too. This was cringe too.
Dude, remember that whole video I made on why he's the most annoying character?
I love
Yeah,
the
no,
two-legged
I
shit.
would agree with you. At the
Oh,
time.
this moment.
Why he's the most annoying? Yeah, I do like this. This is cold.
I can't believe
Did you not see that coming?
You see, I'm not gonna lie. I love the
I was
cast
pulling for
equally,
Robbie.
but you can just tell Tanner's experience just came through.
Yeah.
But it's so
Oh, it's about the whole show.
Yeah, because I think didn't he like have prior like Muay Thai trainer or something?
You could
before
just tell like
being
he's
That's
actually
Taekwondo, I
athletic.
think.
yeah.
Wait,
he's-
Muay
he's-
Thai.
Like he's just athletic. So
Him
it's
and Jacob.
Oh, yeah, this is
Oh,
fucking
this
great.
scene is so hilarious.
This is where like bro thinks he's him.
Dude, he was just toying with him. I didn't do
Why are they
that.
all cheering like that? It was the lose.
Oh, Bert!
Why do you even do
It's
that?
so unnecessary. Why did he need to boot him so hard?
Look at him on the ground.
Nobody else. I mean, for Christ's sake. I mean, Jesus. Beautiful. I like how Daniel's just enjoying it like a fan in the corner. He's like, oh yeah, that's.
I like how Amanda called him out on like, dude, that's your student. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, come on.
She's the other goat.
Yeah.
He's always been the voice of reason.
For him, please. Like, she called him out on it. You're not gonna watch your
He's not
student.
my student.
Yeah, I love the.
He is your student.
He's not my student.
Such a baby.
I love the two-legged kick scene. You gotta show that.
Yeah, that two-legged kick was cold. I was kind of hoping that
I
maybe
didn't tell you. Oh God.
I actually kind of like this. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I love this scene.
I think this was a really sweet moment. I can't lie.
Truth about what, man?
But the thing is, you forget that if Kyler wasn't such an idiot, he'd actually be a really competent fighter.
Yeah,
I know karate.
It's a good scene.
Remember when that was in the
I
trailer?
know karate.
We don't like bullies.
What I don't understand is like
That's Zach.
He's getting bullied. Yeah. Yeah, that is.
I will say though, a moment I have to shout out massively. This moment right here, I kid you not, is my favorite moment from season 3. It's not the one everyone thinks, or maybe it is, but we'll see. This is my favorite moment. Right, this is everything that I would ever talk about with every redemption character ever.
Yeah,
this is Hawk's moment.
I love this part. I always smile. I always smile when I see this.
You punched the shit out of me, right?
Context: this is his best friend that's being held in an arm lock, and he's a cunt at the moment. So,
nah, this is best season.
Yeah, I agree. I think he's the best. Everybody's on point.
Yeah.
Only with the dread, bro. He's a little
screams.
Yeah, they just randomly bring in random people.
The
He's
guy
just like,
with the dreads is literally supposed to be what's that guy's Edwin?
It's Edwin. I think it's just another guy.
The old Miguel. This is what I mean. This is the old Miguel. This is the not him getting.
This is the best episode of the show.
Yeah, no, it is one of the best. I will never forget watching this finale and being hyped as shit for like 2 days.
This is for sure the episode I've seen the most.
Oh, more.
What is face
And I love that it's the guy that he bullied him right at the start is the person. Hey, that injury actually gave
Zach and Leo were cooking with this
Look at his
score.
head out of a wheelchair, and he still kicked your ass.
Yeah, Crease's face after he said that.
Where is that? I'm sorry, that has to be funny.
Oh, someone, Robbie took out all of Miyagi though. I mean, all of Cobra Kai. You gotta show that one.
Fucking hell, God, that was
Yeah, that's when you know, like they needed Robbie
One of the
because all they had was.
best.
I remember watching that with you all, and I was like, if you let
That's my favorite. That's one of my favorite
walk out of
scores.
here, you should hold the L because he just put all of you on your ass.
That might be the best episode 1 besides the first.
I agree.
And it flashes back to Daniel.
We still won that fight.
Okay, whatever.
Hockey switch sides.
He still kicked your ass. Is this the look
You
of
look
like,
like you're gonna
is this
cry.
what I've got? Is this it? Is this what I've got left? He's like, I need to go recruiting again.
Yeah.
He's like,
Half
Robbie, please stay up there.
He said like Kyler is my best friend.
Now, this is the scene that brought Danny to the channel.
Yeah.
This is just Revenge of the Sith with different characters. I'm sorry, season 3, episode 10 is one of the best episodes of television I think I've ever seen in my life. It's on God.
Great episode. I think the best two are 310 and 35. Those are my top two.
Oh, 3-5 was
3-5 is like a 3-5 is every scene.
Is the best
Every scene in episode 5 is like a banger. It's like back to back to back fire scenes.
Season 3 is the best season. I will stay.
No, I agree. It is
best season.
I
Like,
switch
it's
off.
because,
all
it's
the
because
time.
every character has an arc.
Well,
Like,
that's what I'm
every
saying.
character
Everybody
has an
is
arc.
good in season 3.
Yes,
Even this,
everyone.
Amanda's freaking good. Like that. That's the
Amanda's
thing. Like
amazing.
everybody.
Oh yeah, I think that's her second best. I think 4 or 3 are her.
I love when Clark beats the shit out of Brooks, and then he looks at Kylie like, "Say something now."
Yeah, that was
He
cool.
fucking.
He got it.
I'm sorry. The whole transition of like the snake pit with like young Kreese and like 3, 2, 1, go, and it just cuts.
And
to
that
Johnny
score, the best score in the
Oh
show.
yeah, Duel of the Snakes. That's a good score.
I'm sorry.
Someone
they
said, "I love that one." You came to my house. You checked my daughter.
This
Wanted to
is
fight
the
son
best
of a bitch, you
sequence of the
guys.
show. This is the best sequence, best fight, best everything. This
It is. And for context, like at this point, he's already seen his let's just call it what it is, his son, Miguel, show up bloodied and beaten to a pulp. And then he goes to confront Kreese. What does
And
he
he sees
see?
his other son.
He sees his
This
other
is
son,
peak-
literally in a
this is
Cobra Kai
peak
geek.
drama. Like this is.
Oh, Robbie.
Robbie's joined the dark side.
Robbie. This is really your
And
last.
you can tell when they're like this.
Dude, I know this whole scene word for word. Dude.
Yeah.
Like Johnny was like,
Yeah.
How the fuck did we get up after that?
You don't understand.
oh.
You can't
It's
trust
just
him.
Revenge of
I
the
can
Sith
trust
with
you.
different characters.
Robbie, please
Yeah.
listen to me. You know all those years you weren't there.
When I first watched the scene, I was like, "All right, Johnny, give him a good father
Sister
whooping."
Chris is right. I can't be my own son. But you can.
No, I'm low-key surprised Robbie actually gets a hit.
I'll fight
Well, because he's not trying.
He's not. Yeah, he's not.
Like, it's like, as soon as Johnny starts
fight
trying, he sends him powering into the locker.
I got the high ground.
And the locker.
Anakin, I have the high ground.
And this is another reason why I have a problem with season 4. Wait for it. Right, let me go back. Not that. This delivery.
You are weak.
I wanted more of that. I wanted more of that in season 4.
I agree.
More of that.
He was not angry enough.
Yeah.
Knocked him the fuck out. Sorry. Oh, this is Danny's
Ooh,
favorite.
this is the most.
To my house. Come to my house.
Lost a walker. He lost.
Send them to my house. You came after my daughter.
So
you wanted to
hype.
fight, you son of a bitch. Now you got
Cody was probably cheering for Kreese in this scene.
House?
But the thing is, by this point, Miyagi-Do needed a version of striking first. They needed something like it.
But also,
They can't.
at this point, you don't even you're not even thinking about Daniel coming because there's so much going on. So when he
And that's
comes
what's
in,
so
you're
great
like,
about it. You
you're
didn't
like-
even
it's like an
expect
Yeah,
Robbie
you
to
don't.
be
They
there.
did a good job.
it's like an
Daniel
event.
show up.
It's literally like an Avengers mode, like with like the portal.
Yeah.
Like that's like the
Yes,
portal
yes,
scene.
it
Like
is.
you're not,
You don't
you're not.
expect-
It's,
yeah.
it's so well. So well
Yeah.
done. And then he uses the
You
offense.
sent them
you're
to
like,
my
holy shit.
house?
You son of a bitch, you got it.
Sorry, there's so many moments in this show that are fucking brilliant.
That is my moment. That scene. That is
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I was gonna
the
say I
best
agree
scene
with
of the
that.
show.
Honestly, it's amazing.
That's the
I
best
think,
scene of the show.
Season 3 is probably
Someone's-
the
I
season
read a
I've
comment.
rewatched the most.
I think season 3 is
There's
the
a-
best
there's a
season, to
comment.
be honest with you.
There's a comment in the video where it says the moment you're simultaneously rooting for and against Kreese.
React to Hawk versus Robbie. Oh, I can put that one up. If an enemy in
And then
there's a
you,
lot
like-
of comments. Wow.
And you
Holy
gotta
shit.
shout out the school fight too. Like that is the scene that
Dude,
fucking-
that was hype.
That's
If you've
the
ever
best
been in
one shot
school
in the
with
entire
most
show.
people, a
That-
school
that's-
fight is hype.
it's so overlooked
School
now
fight.
because of everything else that happened. But that was the first scene that like took it to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
But also,
I was
with
going
Miguel's
off in
injury,
that-
it's a
in that
tone
fight.
setter for season 3 onward.
Yeah,
for the show.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
I love this moment with
It was very
and
much
then
like
now,
the big threes.
so
It
good.
was their moment of we're not fucking around anymore. Like
This
Yeah.
fight is amazing.
Yeah.
This was, in my opinion, the best fight of the show. In
In terms of the kids, I think so.
yeah, in
Yeah.
terms of
Showing him
this is-
respect.
this is funny.
This fight should be over.
Do you want to fight him?
You're showing him respect.
That's so good.
This fight should be over by now.
do you want to fight him?
You want to fight him?
Yeah, you guys saw when he puts his hand on. He's
I mean,
such
this
a
was just a lot unnecessary flexing. This was just not needed.
Look
Dude,
at how
this
he
was-
goes at the Tory too.
Look at
And then
the
also-
referee. Look at the ref. He's like,
Sorry, what?
all right, fuck it.
Okay, let's do it.
It's funny because you can tell that guy's not an actor based on that. Right?
That turned on Tori.
No,
She's
he's
like,
not. He's not. No.
No, he's
It's
a stunt
French.
coordinator. So good. It's
Look at
so
Daniel.
good.
He's like, really? Bro, these two went freaking ham in this.
They went crazy. There's fucking wire work in this shit.
Yeah.
Woo! And look, stop looking at Tori. Oh,
Dragon Ball Z fighting right there.
And then, obviously, my feelings on how they handled it afterwards aside, as the moment, it's a great moment.
And it's a shocking moment because nobody thought he was gonna win.
except one person on YouTube.
Yeah, I remember that, and we clowned him, and we had
Yes, we did. Shout out Andy Rue.
I did do a video.
We
did a video on that.
We said a lot of shit that was wrong that season.
Yeah, we did. Hey, but unlike some people, we admit we're wrong. So
yeah.
Oh, show the
boys.
show the scene when he remembers Yuna.
Well, boy, I got to start heading out.
Where are you?
When he's in Okinawa.
Catch in a bit, Danny.
When he's
Peace
in,
out, bro.
All right, take care, Danny.
See you, Danny.
I mean, nah, this fight was insane, man. Hang on, where is it? Where's the...
How did Hawk get there before Miguel?
Yeah, I know, right?
Having a full rotation by the time we get to mid. There's something to be ashamed of. Get the hell out of my face.
All right, calm down, Curry Buckets.
You're gonna pay for it.
Woo! T!
I'm coming for you, bitch.
Now, this is where Tori needed some absolute development because
She needed
right
counseling.
here,
No,
and
but
that
it was
too,
fun
and some
right here.
therapy.
It was fun right here.
I also really appreciated the framing of just like they just wanted to get some cool shots of Miguel and Robbie running it.
And the contrast with the red and blue is great.
Yeah. Everybody's
They do
color
that- They
coded.
do that a lot with Daniel and Johnny throughout the show as well.
Yeah.
Nah, Hawk, no, it's
No, Hawk was kind of doing too much. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey man, we gotta do
He
something.
was just there for the love of the game.
I'm a good teacher. Dimitri.
Sorry, I gotta watch that one more time.
Yeah.
You're right. Let me get a teacher.
Let her go!
Oh, Robbie's hands slipped.
Settle down! I'm sure we can figure this out!
See, Robbie was
No,
trying to
we can't,
de-escalate.
Hey man, we gotta do something.
Good idea.
Right. I'm gonna get a teacher. Oh, it is on.
It is on!
Yo, I'm sorry. Hawk is Noah. He is.
This is me in the group chat.
Yeah,
This is me in the group chat.
No. Aisha was funny. She's just like,
Who's this random?
Dude, they had her fighting no names though.
Yeah, fighting an NPC.
This one shot was so good too.
It's like a head and shoulder that.
This is a great one take.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Oh, this is brilliant. I love this.
This is out of control! Give me security and the
It's
main
okay,
quarters
sir.
right away!
I got
It's
this.
okay, sir. I got this.
Dude, the extras here were great too.
Beating up
Yeah.
kids. Like,
You're a grown man.
Go back to the extras reacting to Stingray's thing.
I like how he high fives Hawk.
They all go, oh,
Security in the main corridor right away! It's okay, sir. I got this.
I mean, it's not necessary.
Kid's ass.
I mean, just why? Like,
I love that he ends that one take. Like,
Yeah, he
he's
does.
the last word.
Great one take though.
You like that move? I learned it from your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Robbie, she
All
loves
right, Andy
me.
Miguel.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's a love you. She loves me.
Oh no,
Love those the flashbacks to the previous films.
that's
That was
so
very
bad.
Peter and Harry Spider-Man 3 shit. Like
That's
that.
so bad. Why would he
Yeah,
say
no,
that? And
it
then
was.
Robbie just roars.
What did happen?
Oh, remember when he saw Chosen again? And he was like,
that
"Oh
was
shit!"
absolutely brilliant.
Dude, last scene of season 4.
Oh yeah.
Fucking Def Leppard playing when that the girl.
That was
So
hype.
good.
That was hype.
Nah, honestly, it was fan service, but it was good fan service.
That's why I love season 5 because
Now-
it's amazing fan service.
It is.
Yeah.
I remember doing a video on this, but people still don't get it. There is a reason why Sean does what he does here. I'll elaborate in a second.
My sweet, sweet angel.
That is weird.
Said that's our table, homie.
That's our table.
Dude, was that his name?
Yeah, that's the guy's name. Yeah. No, you could take if this was not Cobra Kai, you could take that as a different meaning when he says sweet, sweet egg.
Yeah.
That's our table, homie.
I remember that.
The reason he does this is for that specifically. You got to think about it. Sean's
He
the
knows
king
who
of
Robbie
food, right?
is.
Robbie's come into this
He
situation
wants to find out who he is.
nearly killing someone. The only way to assert dominance in this situation is to assert
Well,
dominance.
no, but doesn't he know that Robbie like is in juvie because they make the news, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So he's doing it as a statement to be like, hey, you're not going to let that fly here. He's basically a threat to Sean's throne. That's what it is. Also, shout out the guy who played Sean. He was in Walking Dead.
Okay.
That was a good look. That was a great look.
Robbie King, phone call.
Phone call.
The juvie fight, cutting with the
you were gonna
laser
say something
tag
else.
fight, so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too. Shout out them.
Shit, man.
Well, let's see how that works out.
I love when
you
he
can see
goes.
the
That,
stunt
no,
level.
go back.
Yeah,
That hand movement when he goes, dun, dun, like that blocking, perfect. That technique.
And thank you for the donations, Cam. You really don't need to do any more. I appreciate that. I love you, though. Thank you. From Razor Point-
Oh, I love that.
That was a great move.
No, that right. No, look at it.
Fuck, that technique is amazing.
Bang. Boom.
Yeah, it just shows how talented Tanner is.
And then look at this. Look at the cheap shot here. Then they're all like just gang up on it.
But it's also like he really needs to learn offense. And
Yeah,
that's why,
that's
like,
the thing. It is so to him.
And it leads to
Yeah.
probably my favorite conversation with him and Kreese.
That's
in
such
the
a good
thing, he's
spot,
like,
yeah.
you want to strike first. And he just
Not
he
in
has
the
that
video.
moment. If you've ever been bullied, you've had this moment. And it's
Robbie's my
fucking great.
favorite in season 3. I fucking love that.
He's just not in it enough though. Like he misses.
Oh,
like,
the wall run he does here.
Oh, it's so lethal.
Oh,
sick.
Look at that. It's just, honestly, the score as well, dude. I mean, come
The
on.
score is
man.
always there, dude. It's always
That's
there.
a good workout song. That's a good workout. If you want to work out, use that song.
No, this is
My
so
favorite moment coming up right here. When he
The
smiles.
score here is great.
No, do you
Smiles.
remember how hyped I was seeing this in the season 3? No, how dare you?
No.
No,
Put it up on the screen. Put it up
Why
on
do
the
they go to
screen.
that shit?
I'm not happy. I'm not happy at
Scene
that.
two.
I'm actually fuming. How dare you cut
So
it at the
that,
best moment?
that was when I became a Robbie fan. That shit right there.
No,
Yeah,
that,
me too.
That right
Me
there,
too.
that's what got me over
One
the
and
edge.
I'm
Two.
sorry. Out of all the kids, it's not even close. He gets the coldest moments. He gets the coldest moments.
Yeah. Oh, season 3 trailer is so good.
Oh, the one that started the channel. Hang on.
Down, 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 down.
Yep.
Bro, when I saw that,
You're not a kid anymore. The world isn't just gonna hand it to you.
yeah.
Oh.
That shot. Look.
It's clean.
Bleeding from his eye.
If you want something, you have to crawl across the floor. Use your damn teeth if you have to.
I like that shot too. I'm like looking
Yeah, I
up.
like
Yeah, that was brilliant.
that was a great. That was like a great trailer shot too.
He is so badass in season 3. bro.
Really? What did they do, man?
No, even
And
like
he's-
his mannerisms and how he walks too. Like when they're about
He's
to
also
go.
barely in it too.
That
That's
too.
He
what I
has
like
such-
about it.
he has
is
such a
he's not
presence.
Literally the sleeper off.
You know when they're
Yeah.
about to go like take like their stupid zoo mission when he walks into like the back at like when Tori's holding the door, whoever was holding the door, when the way he walks in, I was like, damn, bro, he's
Yeah.
like a presence in this.
Now, I will say, as much as season 3's trailer is my favorite,
Season
I
4.
think the biggest
Season
hype
4 is dude.
that we've ever
Season
had.
4 is
Season 4.
This is the one that
our
I'll do.
reaction.
Oh my
No,
God!
pull up our reaction to it.
All right, okay, good shout. That's actually.
I
what
think
did.
it's. I
What
think
before you play it, one of the things I will miss about this show is the marketing and what like
What
the
marketing we got?
the stills. Well, true,
Yeah.
but I'm saying like season 3 and 4, a little bit of 5, but just the hype going into it, like, yeah,
Dude,
we
that's
expect it
so
from like
true.
the big franchises, but like I've never seen a show like this to
Yeah.
where the marketing, like, we want to wake up early just to
Yeah.
see a trailer
It,
and just to see, like
it
stills.
truly was. for us.
I enjoyed having a bowl of breakfast for once. So,
It-
so-
But I
really
love the
was for us, like,
stills though. The stills
such a-
about
Oh,
such
yeah.
a time to be alive for us because we would plan it. You'd be like, all right, guys, the trailer's gonna come out
Yes.
tomorrow. We're gonna get on Cody's stream. We're gonna Jacob's stream. We're gonna whoever.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
be
yeah.
watching over.
I know. I remember when that trailer dropped. We did 3 streams in one day. We did one with Cody, and then one with on your channel, and then we did one with Jacob.
Not to mention, we had No Way Home and Batman around the same time. Like,
dude, that was one of the best times. That was
quality
insane.
content.
Because you had both of those dropping in December, then you had the Batman dropping in March. Like that was just.
Wait, was it a live stream that we did?
I think I have it on my. Let me see.
Because I can't remember. We've done so many fucking.
It was a live stream, but I think I clipped the reaction. Maybe not.
Season 4's trailer is the best fucking trailer.
It's gas.
It's so good.
I'm sorry.
I freaked out when Thomas and Griffin showed up.
The thing is, I can't listen to any version of that song, like the actual version, because it doesn't hit the same. Like in the trailer,
I agree.
No, the way I've always wanted to find like the edited version of the of Rock of Ages in the trailer.
Yeah,
the way they. It's so good.
I'm gonna find it because we gotta watch it.
You got freaking Johnny like good LaRusso, good. That's probably one of my favorite moments of the trailer.
Yeah, me too.
All right, hang on, I found it.
Oh, you did? Share your screen, baby.
Let me just get to the part.
Oh man, I'm enjoying this.
Oh my god, look at me in this
rabbit hole. Everyone who's watching right now, smash that like button. Appreciate you. This is a Cobra Kai deep dive to way back when.
Look at this. Look at us.
Oh my fucking Christ! Look at us. I'm not even there.
Here we go.
Somebody's got to mute their like background.
Here we go.
Look at this. Look at how. Look at this.
If Johnny and I can actually work together and we win, Cobra Kai will be out of business.
You got to take things to
What,
the
this
next
like
level.
4 years ago?
Eagles do not respond. They swoop down and take whatever they want. First, you got to learn how to fly.
Hey, what's that? Oh, we're gonna get sued here.
Sued for what? Take that court.
How
people working together? They're combining their styles to beat us.
Incredible. The reaction to that.
But there is only one way.
That means Faye.
And the only other person who knows how to teach Cobra Kai is you.
Yeah, hello.
Dude, I ain't never gonna forget it, man.
Yes. You missed this, don't you?
Yeah,
I just want to make sure this time we win.
Damn.
Show me wax on, wax off.
It helps to know the enemy's place.
Whoa.
Seriously?
Man can't stand.
No, Chris is like serious.
Daniel LaRusso.
Ow.
Nah, no, pause it a sec.
Lawrence playing second fiddle.
I love. Could you rewind your reaction there? That was hilarious.
Oh, so yeah.
Yeah, that was brilliant. No, he gets up and out of his chair.
Ow.
Johnny Lawrence playing second fiddle. I just want what's best for Miguel.
Let's go, Miguel.
So now you know what's best for Miguel.
Circle around things your whole life. Wait for problems to show up at your doors. First with this guy. You just don't want to know there's always been a little Cobra Kai in you.
Everybody thinks their way is the only way. You, my dad, Cobra Kai. The truth is, it doesn't matter which way you fight as long as it works.
No fighting until the tournament. We'll settle this on the mat.
Dude, that's such a good trailer.
To this day, I'm so I need an epic rendition of that fucking trailer.
Yeah, that
because it just hits
I
different.
love the season 6 part 1 trailer though. Shout it out
I
loud.
really enjoy that.
Yeah,
Like,
it made it look good.
Bad trailer. I will say they did change the season 2 trailer music at one point when they switched.
Yeah,
from,
and you can't find it. It's like
no, you really
gone.
can't. It's so rare and it's really annoying because that
Really?
trailer's music was freaking good.
The Terry
In terms
Silver
of-
teaser trailer got me kicked out of class. That's
You almost got me kicked out of a job.
when that trailer came out, I screamed in the middle of class and got kicked out.
I went to the stockroom and I was like, sorry, Uncle, I just got to go and do this. Have to do it. Where the hell are you going? I'm like, I need to do this. Just let me lock in. I got to do it.
Something I need to do.
All right, guys.
And then I had to connect to the Wi-Fi to get it uploaded. Sorry, what was that, Paris?
I said I gotta go. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no worries, bro. You're always welcome back anytime, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on, dude.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna wrap up soon anyway because it's nearly half 2 now, and yeah. But I'll definitely have another stream next week if Cody or Gian want to join, because I know they got a few things they want to say as well, and then that'll be the roundup of that. So yeah, shout out to Darius, Danny, Paris, Boxiest, Kevin, Noah, RJ for joining me on this stream. Hopefully I've said everyone, right?
Yeah.
No, I have. Good, thank God. There you go. I take the time to remember my friends' names. Little bit of a flex, but I appreciate you all for tuning in as well. If you haven't hit the like button, then what are you doing? Why are you not hitting the like button? Come on, we're 3 likes away from 40. Like, let's not give the trophy. Let's not do that. You got to lock in.
Let's not set it up for nothing.
Let's not set it up for nothing. You got to lock in. We had 40 people in. We got to get to 40 likes. It has to happen. See you next week. And with that being said, make sure you're all there next week for another stream. There'll be some Cobra Kai stuff in there for sure. But obviously, with Cobra Kai being said and done, it's the byproduct of a different time and a different era. So it's going to be all pop culture central going forward. I'm pretty sure someone called themselves that at one point. I'm the chosen one, context in the had to throw it out there. But I'm gonna love this show now and forever. And if they make any sequels or whatever, we got our ending. Season 6. So with that being said, see you guys next week. I'm gonna play a little clip just on the outro. I like how RJ's not even here to actually say anything, but it's fine.
Get him milk.
We don't talk about it. Have a nice shot of the Hulk's ass. Wow, and there's Kevin at the right moment. That is crazy.
Dude, that's crazy.
That's crazy, Kevin.
I didn't even mean to do that.
Kevin, I'm out of shot. Can you do that again, please?
Dude, that's crazy. No.
You match it up with the actual thing.
What?
Oh, look, another throwback.
Oh no.
It's the best movie that was never made.
The best movie that never was. It's the sequel to He's All That, and I should be in it, but hasn't happened yet.
Why would you want to be in that?
Vibes.
What vibe?
What vibe?
The fuck was that for?
I've just got a whole boatload of clips.
Did you add the snowball one? The
No, I haven't. Right. I'm just gonna play. I need to play it on air before we go though. Hang on. Wait, you sent it to me, right?
Yeah.
I need to find that specific one. It may not be. I need to add it to the StreamYard for next week. So there you go. Note to self. I'll do that tomorrow. How long ago was it that you sent it to me?
Probably like a month, maybe.
Send it on IG or Snap?
Instagram.
You can tell I'm very tech savvy. Jesus Christ, I'm reaching.
Yeah, you sent it to you.
Oh, there we go.
This whole crap with this cancel culture and the
Shit, shut the fuck up. Nobody wants to hear it, fucker. You've been talking all fucking week. You're in my fucking head, asshole.
That's not the way he called him a head asshole. We'll do it 3 fucking times. We'll triple check it.
Dude,
I like how that's become a thing now. I love it. Michael Rappaport, what a guy, what a legend.
Who is he talking to?
Oh,
Never know.
Fucking hilarious. All right, boys and girls, I'll catch you guys soon. Boys, thanks for coming on, and thank you to everyone for the donations. Attack the Block, it's a great film. Moses, if you know, you know. Peace out, homies. See you soon. For the homies. Wrong show.
See you, boys.